Slow setup.
We're good? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Nick Off.
What's going on? Nick?
Yeah, right now, Nick is Taylor making a Sisters of Battle list
You're right. It's the
to,
perfect
to
counter.
defeat me perfectly.
It's the perfect counter.
Yeah. So when he's done with doing that, we'll get started.
Nice.
I don't know. How you feeling, Nick? You got about, what, 3 more hours of Big Nick, and then...
I know, and then it might go away.
done?
That or you've got 3 more hours. You had 10 hours. It better have been a nice 10 hours.
I'm looking forward to this so much.
Nice, dude.
I can't mentally handle if you beat me, so I just need you to know that, like, you're destroying me as a person if you win this game.
No, me too. What would happen if I'm not Nick? I've always been Nick.
Right.
What could I be?
It. This is Dick down. I'm in.
It's a crazy thing to ask you to do. I think it's probably okay. I mean, it's sweet.
Let's see. We're gonna have Votan into Sisters Battle list that is coming together.
It is. It's being made. It's what's in this box right now.
All
It's
right.
exactly 2,000 points of Sisters.
My Votan will have two land forts and 2 Sagittars. And sorry, 1 land fort will be 5 Hearthguard and a Echamp, and then the other one will be 2 squads of 5 Hammer Berserkers. One of the Sagittars will also have 5 Hammer Berserkers. And then we're going to split a warrior squad into the 5 guys who have good close combat stuff and Uther, and then we'll have 5 guys standing in the back on my objective, valiantly scoring me points. In addition to that, we have 2 3s of bikes and a 6 of bikes, and the squad of 6 Thunderkin with the Iron Master with the Grim Demeanor to give them rerolls on their battle shocks, and probably more importantly, ignore penalties for hitting, the wounding, damage dice, all that kind of stuff.
Makes sense. I do have access to smoke pretty much army-wide on all the vehicles, so definitely would be nice.
It'll be good stuff, and then I think we'll get that set up. We have missions in place. Do you know what deployment we're using for this one?
I do not. I'm not sure.
Good stuff. I'll look that up while you finish that, and then we can get some models on the table.
What am I missing? Transport. That is a good start. Well, later.
Where's Mitch? Mitch!
I'm playing mission M to purge the Nick.
Nice. A good mission for this.
Mostly I'm saying that as a way to just sort of fill the air while I access my phone over and over again, trying to find
Fair.
what that actually means.
This Nick has been a great
It is a mission that I do
Purge,
not know.
rapid escalation, crucible battle, and
What's the letter?
search and destroy.
Search and destroy.
So we got little table quarters. I will move all of my stuff over to my table quarter.
It's Nick versus Nick.
Okay. This sounded like a crazy thing. No, we can do this. I have like 30. We don't need these.
Purge the foe, rapid escalation. Was that it?
Yep.
Unless you want to. They're fun.
And let's just roll real quick to see. I'm going to pick this side, so
Makes
I rolled
sense.
high. I'll probably put a guy down here.
I actually put my dice in my car because I was using
More familiar thing. So
you always use the black dice here anyway.
We go Eradicator squad.
So up on stream better.
All right. I'm deploying first so hard you don't even know.
Going over my list real quick.
Yeah.
About 200 points different. Very standard meta Sisters Battle list. Is a Dialogus with Fire and Fury and a Righteous Rage Palaces inside the Battle Sisters. That combo is kind of funny. You have sustains and boosts. And the sustains are only in shooting. And the goals I'm taking that multi-melta and putting it near the Triumph. And I'm using 2 miracle dice on it. Dialogus is almost 80 miracle dice on it. He's just a 6. So I'll take like 2 1s and I'll overwatch you with the multi-melta. Like 2 saves, AP4, plus I get for all 2 wounds. And they're in the Rhino. I got some more involved with the Sword Sister Ladies, the Paragons. And then a non-character attached unit of Paragon Warriors. Also with the Mace, that's only AP1 instead of AP2, but it was 3. I got a unit of Seraphim, 2 Dominion squads being split
This will be my first game into Sisters since they got a codex.
Nice. I've actually never played
So,
Votan either.
all right, we'll learn from each other. This and the Tyranid matchup are the two that I want to make sure I get in this week, so I can know what I'm doing.
Well, worst case scenario, if no one gives you Tyranid match, I have
All right,
I'll play that.
give you a chance at your name. You can earn your name back at the end,
It's true, yeah.
but not until after I'm done with Alex. All right, I got 5 warriors standing back here, sticking an objective, and it's corner to center, right? This is an approximation. If I need the actual on my line, I'll look at.
Do not worry, I'm doing the exact same thing. You're a little bit off.
And I will absolutely need this stool that's right behind you. I'm going to steal it. Will you grab me one,
I
please?
have to decide if I want to put Morven Vault in deep strike into you.
Oh, does she deep strike? Okay, okay. I was like, wow.
I wish. Then she would always be there.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to start her on the board
Okay.
because I think you can just run him if I don't. Because that's really what cracks the armor.
Yeah.
Go.
I have to make that same sort of decision. I have my Thunderkin. I think I got to put him on the table. So.
Makes sense. And then also for transports, the Dominions are being split by the Immolators.
Yep.
So it's a 5-mana Dominions that just has the little simulacrum, which is the banner, and then they're off by themselves. And
Okay.
it's the multi-melta surge squads or normal melting squads that are in the Immolators.
Yep.
And then
I've seen that on streams.
it's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a solid combo, right? And then in the Rhino is the Battle Scissor squad with the Palpatine.
Okay.
Also, I apologize if any models are broken and I have to set them up on the base. I have been not very nice to this army since.
Oh, sure. Well, it's a last second flip, so I understand.
I only need one of these goes away. I would be cheating if I deployed all of them.
Oh.
What happens when I bring the file?
Well, I mean, whatever you got to do.
This is what happens when I own 9 armies. They just go in boxes.
That's actually so. How I started on Votan is I had owned, painted, and played every army in every tournament.
Makes
So they
sense.
brought Votan. I was like, I guess I gotta.
No, true. At that
Can't
point,
lose my title.
How can you not, right?
And I've fallen in love with them since.
Makes sense. It's a cool army. No, it is not.
Is it a red light?
There's no lights.
Okay.
No light.
No light at all.
I'll show you. This is gonna be constant throughout the weekend.
That one right there.
Boop. Oh no, this one's a different one.
Batteries are dead.
No, this one doesn't have a light on top at all.
Try that.
Try talking now.
Testing. Can you hear me? Nope.
Could be better. So if they
Could
didn't
be.
turn it off,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it was doing all right a second ago.
So, Votan, you shoot stuff good, you apply judgment tokens, +1 hit, +1 wound. I know the melee dudes are pretty scary because you can get them to like AP4.
Yep.
That's about, and the bikes hit hard too. That's about my knowledge of Votan.
Most of my guns are a lot of ignore cover AP1 damage too.
Makes sense.
Like that's the most of my output. Strength 6 and 7s, but then pluses to wound, and then rerolls to wound, and all that kind of stuff. And then in the close combat is the Berserkers and the Hearthkin, the Terminator guys.
I played into the Terminators. I think I played like a 500-point test game at someone with my shop when they were starting.
Okay.
So I've seen those
They're
before.
pretty good, but they're not as durable as like a regular Terminator.
That makes
But
sense. Yeah, aren't they 2 wounds or something?
yeah, and they have a crap ton of guns. They shoot D6 shots, blast, and then also 3 more shots. So they, like if they catch a unit of sisters out in the open, they'll kill it. Yeah.
That makes sense. Mine's Cascaders are there for +1 AP. That's their rule. After I shoot you, I'm going to let
Yep.
that unit
Doing
+1
it that one.
The Immolators ignore cover is their rule. The Immolators hit pretty hard. It's a twin link multi-melta on the top, and all of my meltas are strength 10. So, little
That's
stronger
pretty
than
close.
normal. Huh?
I've got toughness 10 on the little tanks and 12 on the big ones. So.
Makes sense. So 5's on the big one still.
Yep.
Yeah, that's most of it. The Mormon Ball Squad hits really hard rerolls, all hits, all wounds. It's +1 hit.
Yeah, I've seen that one a lot. It's
very
like
nasty.
constantly in everybody's army. So.
I'll warn you now, even if they're not in Eldraine, they probably pick up a land fort.
Yeah. I don't want to get overwatched either. Like
Yes.
at that level.
They could just pick up something.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do my first deployment. I'm gonna find one of the banner squads.
Yeah, there's no way.
You can't fit 10 and a character. You want the Crusader?
Mic check. There we go. All right. Now you are good to go.
Works out, gives me time to sort out my pile. They're getting a repaint coming up here, so they're kind of
Haphazardly tossed in.
yes, and in bad shape. There's only one that's like close to done, and it's that one.
What else do I need? Besides Terminators, Flamestar Vets, Yorn, 3 Wolfen Grids, Land Raider, Redeemer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, looks like you got some casualties.
Yes, some repairs.
Seraphim are like you're gonna need them now.
Oh yeah,
Everything in this
definitely.
box.
Oh yeah. This box should be exactly the models I need.
Okay.
It is what I brought to Tacoma.
Got it.
That is Spacewolf. A loss. They're super
Five, six, seven, eight, 9.
Joe's never touched glue before, so extra instructions, okay?
I mean, I usually eat it, so this is a different.
Yeah, that's not the eating kind, Joe. Sorry. Glue, I'm gonna put it up here. Oh, I'm not gonna put it up there because it's glue.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I'm not missing a model.
How do you feel about playing? Do you have a Stormbringer?
Cherub, 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 cherub.
We want to give him a Blood Claw squad with. I wanted to not do too many skips. Okay, fine. We wanted to actually be able to play the. We were gonna put in the Eradicator. Oh yeah.
Appreciate you, by the way. Thank you very much. I'm glad I brought them. I wasn't expecting to play them, but it works out instead of there being 3 Dark Angel players.
Yeah. That was a.
Don't worry, it makes Chuck the imposter because he's the only one not playing Dark Angels.
Or the only
Or
real
you're the
one.
true one. Yeah, it really
The
just
rest of you all
depends.
sound like you got a lot of secrets.
Somebody's got a book, but I'm gonna leave the book in.
Cool. Yes, the book is lost for now. Cool. Now I will deploy.
I put 4 things down for you.
That leaves us with 20 points.
I don't have deep strike, but I do have the bikes that can up again.
Makes sense.
Is Seraphim an all-one unit?
It is, yes.
Sick.
And then all of the squads have scout moves, and so do the immolators. Just so you know.
So do the Sagittars and the bikes.
Nice. I think it is actually identical to your Sagittars and how that it works, and that you can split a squad, and then if the squad has scout, you keep it on
They're
both.
kind of the same one.
Makes sense.
Can you move? Can you advance and disembark and still shoot?
I can for 1 CP, yes,
Oh, okay.
but not just like a base roll.
Your Judicar is getting Artificer armor. And then.
Cover here. Scout move. 6. Pretty safe. First immolator.
Let me show you which model it is. I only have 3 Eradicators, so the 3 aggressors are Eradicators.
Okay, if you don't, I have the 3 green ones.
Yeah, you
angle right here. Kind of go like that. Shut off that angle.
I love that we have our almost identical units parked in the identical places,
We do. They end
checking
up
the
kinda
same
just
angles.
doing the exact same thing. Now I'm thinking about it, it's a very similar army. Castigator. This is the one that ignores cover, but it doesn't have twin linked, and it's 1 strength less. So it's strength 9 up to 10 if I'm in 12, instead of 10 up to 11.
Okay.
It'll go right here. I like that angle. Other immolator. Probably want room for a Paragon squad over there. Nah. So I'll put an immolator. Right there. No, I like it. Right there. Then I have a Paragon squad that does not have any characters attached. It's going down right here. I assume vehicles are not supposed to fit between this for movement.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let me check if Morven Vol fits. I want to say yes, but
Actually, good.
yes. Cool.
I got 6 down.
Cool. That is a pretty clear and easy angle. Don't love that. Go over here. Cool. Pretty safe unless you get like over here-ish, which is pretty far forward.
Yep.
Second Castigator. Going down right there. Then I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now.
Okay, so I gotta start showing you things that matter.
Yeah, we should be set.
Thunder King. Yep. Hit it. One. And 2 berserkers. So you can eat this thing 21 inches,
Yes,
and then if I'm within 12 of you from then,
correct. They move 12 base if they're near the Triumph. Ooh. I'm missing a model. Incredible. I'm missing my Triumph. Do we know if anyone would have that here?
I have one at home. There's a flight stand up there.
If you guys want, I'm down to use it. I'll go check with some people.
I guess I'll ask all of you. Any of you got a Triumph? Or can you bring that for our table? All
That
right.
would be a blessing having your Triumph.
Alex
my
has got you.
Exactly, yeah. I swear I'm clever. True, it could be a miracle too. I saw him out in his car like 10 minutes ago, maybe. I knew I was missing something. I had this feeling. So thankfully, it's nice to have 30 people together with like 8 armies each. Makes it easy. I will deploy the rest of my army though to kind of speed it up.
I have also deployed the rest of my army. Have at.
Perfect. The flamers.
Oh, you have actual just Paragons with themselves.
I do, yes.
Haven't seen that before.
It's kind of weird. I brought it to Tacoma to just kind of like see how I could do with a weird list, and it worked out not awful. It's not like incredible though, right? There's a reason people aren't running it, but it's fun.
So this sounds like they switched to Dark Angels and Space Wolves. So we narrowed it down.
Well, yeah, it's probably best for it to not
Lap
be 3
dogs of
Dark
the
Angels.
Emperors versus me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all loaded up. We're ready
Yeah.
to
I'm
see
all ready.
who has to go first.
Other than a Triumph that will be going right here in a nice little circle.
Yeah, touching as many people as possible.
Oh, yes. I rolled a 6.
Oh, you did it. You go first.
I did it.
Congratulations.
Amazing.
You won that roll.
I won. A sign to come, maybe.
Yes, it is. Oh, no.
A Nick will win.
It's true.
Okay, I got some scout moves. Kind of like this angle, but you will have a land fort, and just because it'll be kind of wide, you'll be able to get pretty much everything you have shooting that way, which I don't love. Kind of like just the scout moves over here first.
Just before you do scout moves, because it's important,
Yeah.
remember that if I kill something with judgment tokens on it,
Yeah.
if I kill it early, I get a lot more CP.
That makes sense.
So it's
I
easy
don't
for
wanna be
me to
too
like,
crazy.
if you put some trash out.
That makes sense. And is it the battle round that you do it, or it's like turn one, like
the
after
next,
we've?
the next command phase, I get it. So if
makes
I
sense.
kill you in rounds 1 or 2,
That makes sense.
I'll get 3 CP.
Cool. Okay. It's like I don't want to throw garbage out yet. When do you elect your 3 or 4 units
When
that
we're
you
done
get?
scouting.
That makes sense. Okay. Barely touch the point
It's
here.
oftentimes I forget to have to talk to people after they deployed because it's like, oh, well, if I could scout to here and I could kill those guys.
That
They're
makes
like,
sense.
oh, yeah, no, we'll move around a
Yeah,
little bit.
why would I bring my garbage out?
Yeah.
I'm kind of incentivized to bring garbage forward just because I get those simulacrums, and on a 4-up, I get a miracle die when I use it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean it's a bad idea to do it.
100%. I do
don't
appreciate
want it to be a
though.
surprise.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I will never complain about you telling me things.
And then also, my bike's all uppy downy, so you do need to screen,
Makes sense.
but not your deployment zone. So.
Bro, not
cool.
too worried about that yet. Some backwards there. This immolator. If I draw an aggressive secondary, I want the potential probably
shouldn't
to.
do Take my mic over next to the swamp cooler. Sorry about that, people. I didn't think it through.
I think that's everything for me.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab something that's gonna be the Triumph while we're playing.
Sure. Yeah.
Just because they're not here, and I think it's kind of funny. This small circle of Dark Angel Terminators is
They'll
a
fill the role in.
Triumph of St. Catherine at the moment. Wow, look at that Triumph. Though that might mess with the stream.
Oh, I need to. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll flip it here in a second.
Cool. I am a mostly T10 army, so I'm sure those, it's the 10 to 4 damage gun. I bet that will be very good in this matchup.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's when I'm within 12 that you get sustains, or is it when I'm outside?
Outside 12. So if I get you between 12 and 24,
That makes sense.
I get sustains on 4-ups. I get it on 6s anyways, and I'll just roll off the 6s and it'll work out. Yeah, it's very powerful. Like, I've overwatched Predators and stuff off the table. Like, it's very casino-y. So
Yeah, could be crazy, could not.
Yeah.
Depends. That makes sense.
I'm just trying to shoot as many times as I can, and it'll work out eventually.
True, yeah. You will roll a 6 at some point.
Let's see. I'm just going to go right at your...
Useful things. Opponent is
Well-
defender. Tactical, I assume you're going tactical.
Yeah.
He's going first. I am going first. Go.
I'll just put these on
Makes sense.
like that. And then the Triumph, not the Triumph, the Marvin Ball and her friends.
Makes sense. Okay.
If they show up, I want them gone as soon as I can.
That makes
All right.
sense.
And these guys are just going to stay right here, right next to the edge of the board for some reason.
Makes sense to me. What's the so 24 on the range there? The bikes are all range 24 too, right?
Yeah, most of it's 24. The bolt cannons, which are like heavy bolters,
Makes sense.
on all these things are 36.
Cool.
But yeah, my effective range is mostly 24.
That makes sense.
18 on the Thunderkin, which will be important next round.
That makes sense. So for my auras, I'm going to pick +2 move, +1 advance, +1 charge, and then my second one is going to be not sure.
Don't be mad at me, it's not done.
Oh no, bro. This is my current Triumph of St. Catherine.
Wow,
So
that's wild. That looks like more than one.
it does, yeah.
Do you need any models?
No, I brought all of mine.
You brought out like a good noodle, dude. So, well, GLHF.
Imagine actually bringing your models to the 40K game.
I don't know. Overrated, really.
Yeah. Okay. +2 move, +1 advance, +1 charge. 6 up Fiono Pain, I guess. No, I'll do reroll once to wound. Threat range is here. I'm good to throw the flamers to try to kill some scoring bikes. There might be a potential aggressive castigator play. Yeah, it's like not incredible because you'll be in 24 with a portion of your army, at least these two things. I don't love just like losing a castigator, but I am a melt army, so if you throw these at me, I might just kill them. Kind of just depends.
These should die
Yeah.
eventually. Like that's not a.
That makes sense. Yeah. No, it's more the big thing. Forward. I guess I should roll secondaries before I make any
Yeah.
aggressive decisions. I will have
That could
you
be good.
roll these up for me.
Oh, was it pick random?
Yeah.
Area denial and sabotage.
Area denial, sabotage.
My apologies. I should have pushed that button differently for you.
I don't mind it. Area is not like
You got this one here.
horrible. Yeah.
Right, that one's technically. No, you could be out of your deployment zone and touch that one.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous spot over there.
It is. Yes. It's a wild world over there. I have to be within one of it, right?
For
The sabotage.
you have to be in it.
You have to be in it. Okay.
Yeah, you have to expose yourself basically to get it.
That makes sense. So that means really the only unit that's doing it is like with this piece. I can't quite make it to this piece. I would much prefer that piece because shutting off that line's fine.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think that's a CP is what I'm looking at there.
Okay. I usually feel that way about sabotage because also like if they catch you out and stop you, it's so detrimental.
It is, yeah, because then you have it the next turn, and it's like you spend a CP to get rid of it.
It's a lot of risk.
It is. It's a pain. Draw that one. I got Miracle Dice activities, so I just get a 6 for having a Triumph. I'm gonna keep them right here. That way you can see them too.
Great.
This squad has a Simulacrum on a point, so I get 1 on a 4-up. I do not. This squad has 1 on a point with a Simulacrum. I get it. Then I just roll a dice, which is a 6.
Nice.
Mind that resource exposing for that. Also, gotcha stratagems. I want to go over that. So I have the 1 CP get out after I advance, and then also lets me re-roll the advance roll, but I use it before, obviously, I do any of those activities.
Yep.
I have 1 CP plus 1 to wound if you're on an objective. I have Armor of Contempt, and I have 1 CP. There's one useful that I'm thinking about. Yes, if you shoot a transport, the unit can get out and shoot you, but it can only shoot the unit that shot the transport. I think you have a similar one.
Yeah, I have. If you're grudged and you shoot me, I can shoot you back after you're done.
That makes sense.
That one's 2 CP. So, I have 2 of them that are based off the number of grudge tokens you have. One that gives me AP for each grudge token in combat,
Okay.
and one that gives me sustained 1 or sustained 2, depending on the number of tokens.
That makes sense. Okay.
Other than that, what am I thinking? Armor Contempt, I have Avoid Armor.
Makes sense.
I have one that I can put grudge tokens on you. I've never activated, don't really care.
Fair. It is a stratagem you may use
it's there.
1 in every 20 games.
And then I have Fallback, Shoot, and Charge.
That makes sense.
It's also a good one to know
Yes.
before you do a thing.
I have to say, that's the one thing I don't love about this detachment is I have no way to do that. So if something gets tagged, it's just there forever.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
Nice shirt. Oh, I'm Nick today.
We're fighting. I get to rip it off if I win.
No. It's stuck on there pretty good, so I guess I'll have to win it.
Okay, I'm gonna use a 6 to make it so they auto advance 6, which will bring it's 12 base movement up to 14, plus 6 to 20, plus 1 to advances up to 21. This unit does have a fire and fade, which is why you're seeing me do silly things.
Yep.
Get the plasma pistol, wouldn't mind it. No, I definitely cannot get the plasma pistol. Area denial requires me to be within 3, so I'll have to make the decision if I want to go there here shortly. It does open up the firing angles pretty heavily, but I still might do that. I think
This is a
scoring-
10-man?
Yes, it is a 10.
And this is the pistol ladies, right?
It is,
Not the close
correct.
combat ones? Okay, so these got to come up, shoot me, and then move 6.
Exactly.
Okay.
Want to make sure
There's not much point in me shooting into a 10-man. Like, you will just take casualties I don't care about. So.
Yes, yeah, it is pretty
No
much just
Overwatch.
6 garbage ablative wounds.
Yeah.
I want to move the Rhino before I move that. This Rhino over here will advance. No, we're going to Assimilator first. This Assimilator right here will advance. A 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, move 10, and pivot.
Park it, hide it in a little spot.
Amazing, yes. I have gone far and fast. Okay, this Rhino will advance. It's +2, +1, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's gonna come forward.
Looking a lot like Eldar
5.
over here.
I
I'm a little-
know, I
it's a
love
little
it.
suspicious.
6, 7. It's amazing, isn't it? Traditionally, that's what I play, and this army
Yeah.
is very similar to that.
You're like, well, it's like your craft world worked.
Exactly. It's like if the army wasn't a bajillion points and completely broken because it was so OP. Then after that, the Triumph has affected everything it wants over there, so it's going to advance. Amazing. 8, 9, 10. It is infantry, so it will be going through walls.
Yep.
I'm going to be extra careful with this because I don't mind breaking my models, but Pina's models, definitely not.
It's also very easy to break one.
It is. After Tacoma, every single one of these was just snapped off.
So when you put it back together,
Yeah.
make sure they're all touching each other in a big web.
Yes,
They stay together
that makes
so
sense.
much better that way.
Nice.
That's what I did with mine after I broke them off.
Makes sense. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good idea. And maybe I can like pin them too to make sure they just don't break.
I couldn't find any good place to pin them because it's such a
makes sense.
small.
Such a thin little
But
thing.
even
it's
just
like
touching
cloth.
each other, you push on one all by itself and it breaks immediately.
That makes
But if it
sense.
then weighs on like a couple others, it doesn't
Interesting.
break so
Okay.
fast.
Yeah, I'll have to be careful with it. This is gonna be my tournament army for the year, so I'm stuck with the breaking. There is a Sagittar here. I have to be like right there to get the stray Melta shots into it, which I probably will be. I don't love it. It is an option.
It's a great place to be. What could
It
go
is.
wrong?
What could happen? It makes you react to it. The goal is that this unit's dead. The goal is that that unit's dead. If I just roll double 6s on damage and you fail every save, I mean, it's cool, but it doesn't really do very much.
Then there's 5 berserkers over there.
That's true. And then we move, what, 5?
Yep.
So 8 total. So it will be a chargeable thing. It's not like an incredible option for you, but it is something you can totally do. This one's not judged, importantly.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to pivot it for 2. And then just scoot it this way. If I needed to advance, I could, but definitely doesn't. And then touching the point just barely. In range there. Definitely not in Melta range, though.
That's what I like to hear.
This Cascader is going to advance. Amazing, it's so fast. It moves 19, but with that 19 inches of movement, it is just going to pivot. So 17, come over here, and then pivot. In that nice little angle that the Immolator was. Go this way. I know there's nothing coming down turn 1, but just so that I remember
Well,
to
not in the
screen
back,
properly.
yeah, but I can come in here and
Or,
stuff.
sorry, turn 3 I think is when you can come in. But
Yeah.
yeah, spikes. I just want to barely get this angle here. So I want to be as far back as I can. Puts me like over
Yeah,
here.
we're doing good right now.
So I mean, it's just gonna pivot. Has 8 left. Should be more than enough.
Come on, Aaron, battle cannon.
Yeah. Can't get off the edge, so just trying to draw the bead, make you push up if you want the line. I know it just puts you in your funny sustains on 4s range, but
Yeah. Well,
I think you probably get it if you want it.
nope. I will not be able to reach you.
Makes sense. Cool. This unit right here, I have no interest in sabotaging. Plan on fire and fading for the area. This unit probably just wants to force primaries by coming forward and just barely touching with one model. The banner will not be the one touching, as to make it so when I inevitably have to kill one, it is not the banner one. Guess I probably want the farthest I can now.
Do you sticky with the sisters or?
I do not.
Okay.
The basic sister squad in here does have sticky.
Okay.
Though to be honest, they kind of just get out like the way I've set them up. They're like a kill squad because they're using that melt, like a lot of miracle dice to make the melter really good.
Okay.
So they very rarely. I think I went all of Tacoma without using it once, and not for lack of trying.
Yeah.
There is an angle there. It's pretty protected against 24 range guns, so this squad will just push up. The only angle I want to stop is this one here. Cool. There's a world where I push this castigator and try to get those shots. It's not worth doing. Would have had to advance. I feel like that's not horrible, so I will advance them. 3, amazing. Cool. Just needed a little, might even come back a little bit. Just trying to draw the very edge bead. Can I get rapid fire? Yep. So I guess maybe I do want that extra inch because if you pop that squad out, you probably won't be able to fit the entire squad behind the wall. So it's like, it's pretty unlikely that the single immolator pops it, but if it does,
You might as well take advantage.
yeah, I may as well have the option so that you can't like kind of hide it behind. Okay. And then within reroll once for wound range, reroll once for wound. The immolator definitely can't if it wants to hold the point. That is everything, I think.
All right.
I will move into shooting. You do have reactive reprisal, I think, so if I shoot
It's
you,
2 CP, so
2
you don't have to worry about this turn.
not worried about it then. So I have 1 Cephas. Cool. We'll start with the Meltas here. The Meltas go right through if I shoot first with the Castigator. It's just like the greed play. I'm deciding if I want to be greedy or if I just want to do damage.
I mean, honestly, you're going to be wounding me on 5s.
Yeah,
You
sounds like
should do the right thing.
that's true. I think I'm just going to shoot the Castigator at you. We'll start with the 8 autocannon shots. I am in rapid fire, so you will be in your
I'm going
convergence
to
range.
ask you about all your shooting before we do that.
Makes sense.
Battle cannon's AP2,
It is AP1, but it ignores cover.
ignores cover,
Yes.
and damage.
Damage 3.
Damage 3. Okay.
Yeah. And then it's 9 heavy bolter
4.
shots and a hunter killer if I decide to use it, which I
good.
probably will.
And then in there, so not going to do either of them. Good.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm going to start with the Castigator. I am going to shoot the hunter killer in this situation. I'll start with the hunter killer, I guess. No, 2s. Nope.
Classic.
Then the auto cannon. It already rerolls wounds, so it doesn't need the aura. And then looking for 5s, rerolling.
2, AP1. Oh, 3.
3 if you want. 3 damage.
2 get in.
Ooh, 6 damage.
6 damage. Down to 3.
Start. And then there'll be bolters. Looking for 3s with sustains. Nope. And then looking for 6s, rerolling 1s. Nope. Cool. I will elect you to be -1 AP extra so that the meltas go right through.
Yep.
We will go over to the meltas here. I'll shoot the hunter killer too, just to be careful, but it's a heavy bolter, a multi-melta, a twin multi-melta, and a hunter killer. We'll do the twin multi-melta first. 3s. Hit with both. And looking for 5s rerolling. 2 saves AP 5.
So you could roll 2 1s.
True. I do not.
That does
See, I should have
explode.
done the greedy play because I would have just one-shot it. That's funny.
It's gonna hurt its friend.
True. Does
2.
not hurt its friend. No
Okay,
friend
I know.
dirty.
I rolled a 6. It did
Oh, you
explode.
did?
Yeah.
Fortunate.
And there's gonna be 5 guys inside. And a feel no pain. Nobody
Nice.
cares.
Very good.
So now there's no shooting over here, right?
Correct. There is no more shooting left in this area.
Let's
I got some sisters working to make it a little more interesting.
I know. And Nick over here changed, but
Nice.
Nick is still playing Dark Angels, but Nick is playing Spaceballs.
Nice.
And Mitch is helping Nick with Spaceballs because
Fair, because he's never tried it before. That makes
I
sense.
have no idea. I wasn't here for that part of the conversation.
they're battle shocks, so get all your turns out.
True.
So you should tell your listeners, your viewers, that we're like 15 minutes out. We're getting more things
Okay.
away.
Nice.
Hey everybody, Colin's here to let us know we're about 15 minutes out from the next raffle drawings. And it's the big Kilting. So
Nice.
now's the time.
That's a good one.
Each $30 increment gets you a raffle ticket. So get in there and win some cool stuff. I said stuff for the kids at the very last
Nice.
second. All right.
Already sounded like a Nick. We'll do the battle cannon, the heavy bolters, and the hunter killer there. I think it's greedy not to, because if I kill the unit, I deny secondaries, which is good. Potential secondaries. So everything there, are they 3 wounds apiece by any chance?
3, 3, and 4.
3, 3, and 4. Interesting. So you'll take a 3 damage shot on that
Oh, for
first
sure.
one first.
You start with the battle cannon.
That makes sense. So then I probably start with the hunter killer because it gives you incentive to do either, probably. So 2s and a 2s. Wow. Love some hunter killers.
Where did you buy those under killers at? Just 'cause,
Apparently the dollar
I think
store.
you got ripped off.
Yeah. Cool. Then we'll do the battle cannon. D6 plus 3 shots plus blast, but there's no blast. Looking for 3s. And then strength 10 base, your
Six.
T6. Cool. 3s.
Nice.
So that'll be 5 saves at AP1, ignoring cover.
So these will be on their 5s.
Nice.
And this is 3 damage each.
Yes, sir.
So we'll go 1, 2.
Cool.
And
And then
3.
1. And then I have to rely on my bolters to do the job. Looking for 3s with sustains. 2 sustain, back in. And then looking for 5s because I'm not within short enough range for that. 1 save at AP, no saves. Sorry about that, no saves at AP1.
Oh,
Oh no. Makes sense.
You guys want to grab that out?
you got it, Nick?
Yeah. Which way you want me to pull it?
Yeah, we want to look the whole thing.
Okay.
This way. I'll steer us. Good?
Perfect. 1 more inch.
Man, I've heard that before.
Go.
All right.
And left, it's flamers into these lads. Do I need to spend a CP for dev wounds? Probably. You have 4 up save?
4 save, T6.
Makes
Do you have
sense.
any AP?
No AP. So I probably want dev wounds. I'll spend my CP to do that.
Okay.
I'm in reroll 1 aura here. It is 8d6 flamer shots. They're strength 5. Not that that matters into you. Sometimes it's fancy though. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 shots on the dot.
Nice.
I need 22 more. 10. 13, 14, 15. I'm going to roll them in instances of 15. So I'll roll this twice. I'm looking
Mitch.
for 5s.
Mitch. Pickles needs you.
5s re-rolling 1s with Devies. Lots of 1s. So it'll be 1 dev wound and 3 5 saves at AP 0.
And 1 dev wound.
Correct. Makes sense. And the next set, looking for 5s, rolling 1s. No 6s, very sad. Oh no, 1 6, that's fine. Better. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves and 1 more dead wound.
That leaves the last guy on 1.
Nice. There are no pistols to do anything funny. So then they'll do a move and scoot. 2 bikes on 1. So close.
Oh, did that one take 2 and I didn't mark it?
Oh, makes sense.
Thank you. The table started moving. I got
Oh, no.
distracted.
No, I don't think I did 1 wound. I think he's full. I'm pretty sure he's full.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. Then I did my reactive move so I can get my area denial. 1 very basic sister will come within 3.
Yep.
Like that. And then the rest are just going to come over the wall, making it a little harder to interact with. Sorry, Blair. But I'd like to be 1 off,
What's up?
inch off, so I can't be tagged by the bike.
Like this way? Oh, I see. Okay.
Coherency. No, that'll result in a flamer being kind of visible. So I think I actually will just kind of come back here. Make sure that coherency is good. Sergeant is exposed, but I don't care about the sergeant. Cool. And that's that movement. Getting the area denial.
Yeah. Any more guns?
That's, I think, everything.
All right.
Do a quick pre-check. Yeah, no, we're all good.
You denied some area? Oh, what? We're doing purge, right?
Oh, yes. What is that? I don't even remember what that is.
Grab the card.
Purge the foe. Here we are.
Oh, you got it? Cool.
Yeah. Primaries. 4 VP for if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed.
Kill Kilmore.
Yeah, kill
We
Kilmore.
can get kill on this first turn. We can't get Kilmore. There's
makes
no
sense.
hold.
Yeah.
And then he needs your secondary missions for the turn.
Cool. Cool. I got 3 points on area denial or 2, whatever it changed to. And then I'll check in the app here in a second.
I haven't used this yet. This is secondaries.
2 points for area denial, and I discarded sabotage for a CP, bringing me up to 2 on my turn.
And 4 points on the primary.
Yes, and 4 points
for
on the
killing
primary.
the Sagittar.
At the beginning of your turn, I get a miracle die because I'm cool.
All right.
It's 3.
And I'm going to do containment and sabotage.
Nice.
Sabotage seems pretty suspect. That's not true. Those berserkers can just
True.
pull up and
Big
like, "Great,
chillin'.
we did it.
Big chillin'.
You want to charge into us? Great.
Definitely not. I have 0 interest in such a play.
And containment could be a lot of different things
Makes sense.
if I remember to do it.
I will remind you if I also remember.
In my last game, I just blew over a turn with it.
It was containment and sabotage.
Yeah.
So, evil sabotage. Such a terrible secondary.
Oh, before I get too far, how's he feeling about his new situation?
He's feeling good.
He's cool. And that guy over there,
Big chill.
he's not so cool about it.
Not happy about it.
And dude, I want to pick these guys up. They come back over here. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good, so they're just gonna stay.
Makes sense. Is this a person's water by any chance?
That is your water.
Amazing.
They brought it to you.
Very kind.
Doesn't feel good. And that does. So we're doing this. We think it's a fine idea. Hide and right. Sisters of Battle stuck on the wall in here. I don't have enough movement to get away from the wall, so if you do want to charge them for some reason,
Makes
it's
sense.
available to
I
you.
could if I really, really wanted
Yeah,
to.
I'll allow it. This guy here. I'm out to here. I'll shoot you.
Oh yeah.
Shooting this guy. It's a little more complicated. It's a tighter angle. But this is
The
the thing
potential
that's
is
gonna,
definitely there.
this is the guy who's gonna kill me. So that makes sense.
Oh, so it's not touching. Also, I didn't mention this. It's important. All of the Dominions, their base rule is that they have reactive moves. It's D6 inches,
Okay.
and so even the generic squads keep it. I don't have any Meltas on the table right now, so it's not as important because
Right.
those
So
are
like
the
if
relevant ones.
if I move
but-
my guy onto that objective, you go like, whoop.
Exactly.
We're all here too. Cool. All right. Well, I'm ready to make some moves.
That makes sense. It's not getting any secondaries. It's still so tempting to Overwatch, though. It's very tempting.
I ain't stopping you.
What is it? I guess it means if you kill this squad, I can't get out on the point, and
It can still charge.
that makes sense. It can still charge, so it could tack something up.
Yeah, like if I fail to kill this, then he can touch it,
That makes sense.
and then you won't be within 12.
Is there any Overwatches that are relevant? I don't
That's
think
much survivability.
this. If he can get in range to shoot them, he shoots them. Same with them. I don't think they move fast enough to do it, but if they can, they can. Not Overwatching for sure. I could save defensive strats for that. Actually, no. This one couldn't shoot. It was only this one that could shoot. Then yeah, I do think I Overwatch here, just because I think
Okay.
it's relevant.
Get him cleaned up.
So, yep. Removed. 6.
Is this the flamers?
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, you can just hand me him. We don't need to do that.
Beautiful models, by the way.
Thank you.
Leaves me with 1 CP, which means I only have either -1 to hit, so either smoke or armor of contempt.
Yeah. I need to make sure I am on that. There we go.
Makes sense. I will react to the Dominions.
Yep.
Oh, so fast, a 6.
They're
I'm just
way
gonna.
into it.
So probably what happens here is if I don't react to move lag onto the point, you just don't even worry about it because you're denying the primary.
Yeah, I just stop and you don't get that point. That's all I
Exactly.
say right
So I am going to come fully on it with as many models as I can, just because.
there. Yeah, he
Must
still
now.
gets to shoot too, so.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Cool. I just want to make you dedicate a little more to it.
Oh, I'm gonna. That's aggression. we don't slow down. You're the most useless guy in the whole squad. You back off.
Alrighty, then we'll go straight to the repulsor. Team veteran spins.
No world that happens, so this is fine.
Makes sense.
Actually, just going to move back to here, and I'll use the rotate, I think.
Cool.
That makes sense. I'm going to stage these up a little, just in case I don't want to drop out next turn again. You have no deep strike at this point, right?
No.
Okay.
There's
And
a lot of things
nobody
in
off the
transports.
table, so I can abandon this objective now.
Makes sense.
Advance the warriors. 7. Actually, sorry, I'm going to move these guys first because
Makes sense.
they need their spot more than they do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And these guys will come up here. Oh, did I want to get these guys out? Sticky already. Getting out here is just danger. Yep, don't need it. So here, I'll put a. Grudge on it. I've stickied it.
Makes sense. Also, do I still gain grudges for killing your units?
Yeah.
Cool. So then I have a grudge here, and
Nope.
then
Oh, because you just killed me now.
yeah, because I
Yep.
flamered you. If you don't want me to be grudged, I won't.
No. You can have a grudge. Nothing if not fair.
True. Giving grudges equally.
All right. Containment is the hard thing. These guys can do. Oh, they have to be outside, right?
Correct. Yes.
We'll see. And that might just be a 3-point containment, unless I decide to. Nope. I guess some guys could get out of there.
Makes sense.
They'll die.
Terminators.
No. Unfortunately, I set the wrong guys in the wrong spot. So I put berserkers over here. So I've tripled all my berserkers into one space.
I see.
But I think it is worth 3 points
That makes sense.
because you're gonna have a weird turn anyway. Oh, I don't have anything blocking you anymore. You have to succeed, buddy. Don't fail. They'll just come out here and be sad.
Makes sense.
All right. Okay. I guess we shoot some stuff.
Shooting time. Oh, the dice? Makes sense.
Yeah.
There.
They can't hear us talk, but any dice touching another dice is.
Oh yeah,
Instantly,
immediate?
yeah.
Makes sense.
All right. We'll start with this dude shooting in here. Oh no, we'll start here because maybe I do really well.
Makes sense.
Let's see, we got two dudes with pulse carbine thingies, pulse things. Nothing? 2 with pistols. 1, AP1.
1 AP1. I'm going to sub this 3 in so that I fail it. And then I'm going to proc the simulacrum. I'm going to roll another.
Get that miracle point.
4.
Oh.
Much better. And then
And
1
then-
will certainly die.
And then one with the super pistol will AP2.
2 AP2 or 1?
1 AP2.
I take it.
All right. And then the man with the legend himself with the Volkite. 3, no APs.
3 ups. Take 1 more.
All right. And this guy, try to finish him.
Makes sense.
Cannon. 2, AP1, ignore cover.
Same boat.
All right. Shotgun. 1, no AP.
3 up. I take it.
No, all right. We're doing it.
Doing the thing.
They're good, they're good. So then, take the scare shot or get the points. I don't know, this game's hard. He's gonna shoot down there into them.
These guys are this
Yeah.
guy.
I can't reach him, so
I see,
everybody into them.
Cool.
Start with the big cannon. Get one crit for
D3.
one more. 2 hits. 2 AP2 ignore cover.
Go, 5 ups. Take them both.
Bolt Cannon.
Try and
All right, I hit on 3s because you grudge.
Makes sense.
2s. 3 AP1 damage 2s.
Okay. Getting cover on most of them, but it'll have to be like these
No
3
cover.
that I pulled. Oh, no cover. Cool. What else can shoot them from this angle? Not much, right?
He has 6 more shots coming in, and then I think if you pull casualties, then that's
Nothing else, yeah.
it. Yeah.
If I were to leave this alive, is there anyone to be able to shoot?
There's nobody else to shoot her.
Makes sense. AP1, so I'll take 1. He'll be the sergeant.
Oh no.
Oh no.
3 AP1.
AP1, we're looking for 4s. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna roll the first 2. I'll make them both. I can pull that one and I don't mind, but I make it anyway.
All right. Cool. That guy over there into the
Immolator.
immolator.
Makes sense. Do I want to do anything defensive? No, I should be okay, I think.
Big cannon. 1 hit, but sustained.
Oh,
4 hits. T9.
T10.
T10. Okay. 4s. Oh,
Oh,
1 AP2 ignore cover.
2 ignore cover. Is there any other big guns on this? Mostly 2 damage guns, right?
It's a bunch of 2 damage. Yeah.
Makes sense.
This is definitely the one you want to miracle if you're going to go
It's
for
true.
it.
I think I'm going to save it for over there because this one didn't spike like crazy, and I know you couldn't just do something wild.
Sure.
So I'm going to roll the 5 up. I take it.
4 damage.
Cool. 7.
Bolt cannons.
6.
Oh,
Do you
my
have any
goodness.
wound markers by any chance? Ooh. I
Yeah,
accidentally stole some of the red dice from the other table. So I.
I got these if you wanted to be able to use
Cool.
them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
4 hit or 3 hits. 5s. Twin linked. 1 AP1.
1v1. Looking for.
That'll do
that.
it. And the martyr cannon. Oh,
I
nothing's
shouldn't be
hitting.
rolling these.
It's all wrong.
Oh
Doesn't
no.
wound. All right. So we maimed that. We maimed those guys. I think we have charge a clock.
Makes sense to me.
There it is. Just real quick. I'm pretty sure.
I think you can handle it.
So I'll charge both.
Makes sense.
Yep.
It's a nice tag.
Dun, dun. And then, I mean, there's no reason not to. Looks like
True.
you're just inside a 9, so this will be an 8.
Makes sense.
Nope,
Oh,
just 7.
you're being baited. It's so close.
No. And then those guys are too far. I think that's everybody.
Cool.
All right, let's see if this guy can kill his sister. 1. Nothing.
Fair.
Swing back.
Can the sister kill you? Definitely not.
And the tank?
True. There's always, if there's a will, there's a way.
Nope.
There's no more way. Nothing.
Oh, he's C6? All right.
Yeah, only try 6.
Nothing there. Failed all of that. It's a little bit rough for a turn, but I'm on my sabotage. My containment's done for 6.
Makes sense.
Pass to
Containment.
use or?
6. Always good to get that nice early containment. You're working on a sabotage somewhere that I probably won't be able to interact with
Oh,
anyway.
I didn't kill anything, did I?
Do I get kill more? I don't think I get kill more.
I don't kill more, but I don't get a kill, which is pretty bad.
yeah,
I should have
that's
been
true.
more focused.
That is true.
What was your secondary score this last turn?
2.
2?
Yeah, I got a 2 on area denial.
All right. Well, our scores are 6 to 6. That'll be all right.
Cool. You're going to beginning of round 2. I will hold more, 1, and I will hold more.
Yep.
And then I shall roll some secondaries, good sir.
All right.
If you would like to do that for me, I will leave this right here.
Oh, you go ahead. I'm going to help him get the scores updated.
It will be defense stronghold and behind
I
enemy
got
lines.
6 on secondary. What's that? Containment got finished. Sabotage is out. That one's still. And I got nothing on primary.
Nick is
primary is
definitely
now
winning
12.
heavily.
Yep.
But I think this
He's
is kind of
drawing
rough for him.
secondaries now,
Sisters
so
is not
we'll
an
get those
incredible matchup. I think for Votan.
All right.
So-
What do you?
We got some miracle dice for you. So I get a 6 because I'm cool. But first, actually, no, I guess miracle dice happens before battle shock. So we do that. We get a 6 because we're cool. We roll a number, which is base. We get it. And then we have 1 simulacrum, 2 simulacrums. Funny that that one survived. On a 4-up, I get it. And it's a 6. Well rewarded for her survival. And then 1 over here. To a 3, I do not get that. For auras, I'm gonna pick +2 move, +1 advance, +1 charge. Who would have guessed? And then I'm gonna pick reroll once to wound is not as useful as it was. These are 3 wounds apiece.
2 on most of them, 3 on the bigger base.
2 on the bigger one. Okay, then I'll do reroll once to wound because the bolter's really good into that actually.
Okay.
Decide what I want to bring forward. You still have a lot of stuff left.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of.
Actually, what I would say is you haven't killed anything I rely on.
Yeah, no, exactly. Nothing important has died yet.
Yeah. I wish more bikes were alive, but that's
true. Yeah, just scoring pieces, right?
yeah.
Bolters are going there. You said the Overwatch is pretty nasty on these things, right?
Yes. On the boats, these guys, the Thunder King, do it on 5-ups, so they're even worse. But either those or the tanks. Sometimes I just pick up Imperial bodies.
That makes sense. Yeah, like big things.
Yeah.
Would you put with an 18 here? Yes. Would you like to scoot just like a little bit back to not be an 18 here? You totally have the reasonable ability to, unless it stops one of your guns.
For what?
For my Melta range. Because you could force me to have to move up to you.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Maybe I screwed it up. Because the whole thing I was going to be out of range and then touch you in combat.
That makes sense. You want me to scoot you back just a little bit?
Just scoot me back a bit.
So then you're forcing me to Overwatch, which I don't love. I have 2 6s. So I want to move all of this
What are your
shit.
secondaries?
What was that?
Gotta let the stream know what your secondaries are.
True. I have defend stronghold and behind enemy lines. My secondaries for this turn. Also have the 2 CP. Select any of those. Probably want to get within the 9 for Melta if I do decide to go forward. Is there any way I can cover while doing that? Yeah, I could angle this way.
It ignores cover.
I am no longer interested in getting cover.
Right.
Cool. I'm going to come right up here, get within 9 for Melta range if you'd like to
Yeah,
Overwatch.
and there's not going to be a better shot, I don't think.
True.
Go for it. Big guns. Let's roll a 6 here because that's just delightful.
True.
There it is.
You rolled a 6.
D3 more. 1 more, 2 hits.
2.
You're 10.
Yes, sir.
4s. 1, AP2.
I'll just miracle it real quick.
Oh yeah, you got miracles. You're good there. And then bolt cannons. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, big sad.
Martyr cannon. 1 AP1, ignore cover.
I save it.
All right.
Cool.
Well, there went a CP.
Very sad. I see how this army could be very swingy. Like if you just roll double 6s there, you just kill me.
Yeah.
I just die.
Sometimes when I don't feel like there's any reason for me, like there's no strats that matter in the matchup, like in the Chaos Space Marines, I just activate those guys every time I can.
That makes sense.
And it's like, all right.
You may as well, right?
Yep.
They will go there. There's a squad in this building, and I need to remember that. In Melta, I want the additional AP, but I want to keep getting cover in case it lives, because it totally could live. It's nice that it took a little side damage from that very unfortunate transport explosion, though. Coming like this, just get actual vision. Bring the Triumph forward if I want to do that. Is there any way I get with an 18 here? Yeah, it's pretty possible. Forward ball. I will have to move stuff forward, though, and probably fall back that. I mean, I guess I could get 1 or 2 in there.
Oh, is it Battle Shock for that sister?
That is a good point. She not Battle Shock.
All right.
Very surprising.
And you have 5 on those guys, right? So you're good there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually do like exposing a lot of resources here on this side. Because those bikes kind of just hit me no matter what I do anyway, because you've screened this area as a nice little spot for them to show up. So it's like through Deep Strike or just walking there.
Depends on if you're over there or over there.
That's true. So then I probably rotate, and then I have 8 movement left. Right there. These Paragons, there's no way they're ever going to be benefiting from an aura, so they're just going to come their 8 forward like that. Their best there, maybe shooting shots that way. Means we can stay in combat, which we like. Falling back. And after that, we'll take the Morbin Vol squad. It'll advance because it's not doing any melee. It's +1 to the advance roll and then +2 move. So it's 10, 11, 12 in total. Which I think is just getting like 1 or 2, depending on if this fits. So 2 Paragons will be able to shoot their Meltas there. And then Morbin Vol will be able to shoot, and these 2 in particular. No one will be in Melta range, of course. That's all the stuff over there that's doing stuff. So then this Triumph will advance. Going 8, 9. Right there. So provide some auras. What's their best use? Did you want one of these, like, of these 2 squads? Because my threat range is up to here, and you would know that. You want both of these touching, that way I can't try to deny primaries with that squad.
Oh, yeah, because you can jump over me afterwards, huh?
Exactly, yeah.
So just do this.
Yeah, no, it's super easy, right? You just gotta touch. As long as that's not the case, then I want this squad over here to make it so these Zerkers don't get a clapback. Do I need to roll auto advance? Yeah, definitely if I want that. So I'm gonna use a 6. Auto advance to 21.
Flame those poor guys to death.
Oh yeah. Evil berserkers
Now
trying
you
to
get
do
stuck with
melee.
sabotage, just like I said you shouldn't do.
True. Though to be fair, it really did seem like a safe place.
Little did I, well, I mean, that's actually something, there isn't a safe place against you.
No, there is
That's
no
not
safe
real.
places.
The reality is we need to punch each other as hard as we can.
True. It's a very dangerous world for this army. And your army. And then these ones are just going to come get with the coherency over here. 2, 3. Shoot. Do you mind if I change my order ever so slightly? I needed to move this Rhino forward first before the
Oh, yeah, yeah. So you can go
Paragons are
over 'em.
blocking it. Exactly, yeah. It'll advance. It won't be getting any aura buffs. It goes 18. My only thing I want to do is I'm going to pivot like 3 times in between this.
And get on that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just touching right on
You
the
do got to
edge.
move that grudge token over there with those guys. So I feel like they're going to, oh no, that's on the Jumpy Sisters.
You're right. The
I'm
jumpy
looking forward to
ladies.
them having 2 on them.
Oh yeah. Make it nice and consistent for him to die. I think that's all the movements. The only hunter killer I have left on the battlefield is the Rhino and the Immolator that's in combat, which is not incredibly useful. They're definitely getting cover into me, right? Guess I could probably see all of you from a point on my model. But the way I've angled these sisters, I think you will be getting cover against these sisters, just because this model can't see this edge of this guy. So that means I need to wait to ignore cover. So my order of operations is going to be the bolters here, the big gun here, and then a storm bolter here if I'm in range.
Poke.
Yes. So we'll start with the Stormbolter. It's 2 shots. We're hitting on 3s. Give me A3. Incredible. I wound your big thing on 6s. A single Stormbolter wound.
Take it. You flip that to a 3 for me.
Wild. That is the Stormbolter.
It's taking every damage that's being handed.
It is. It wants to die. Cool. And then everything else was going here. I'll do the 3 damage gun first. 3, 6, 7, 8. 3s. And then I assume T5, right?
Yep.
Cool. So 3s rerolling. 5 saves at AP 1 damage 3.
I don't have cover. I do have cover, so I get 6s. Nope. And damage 3.
Yeah.
So we'll put it on regular dudes first.
Cool.
First one's dead. Second one is not dead.
Oh, what a hero.
Now he's dead, just barely. 2, 3, 4 dead. And then on the last one, she has 1 wound left.
Cool. Then the bolters.
Oh, you got more? All right, I'll wait.
I completely forgot about the Feel No Pain, which makes me very happy that I decided to overinvest and not just put bolters into it. 3s with sustains. Sustain, sustain. And then looking for 5s, rerolling 1s. 2 saves at AP 1 damage 2.
So 5s. Nope. And damage 2.
Yeah. Oh, what a hero.
What's happening?
It's because he wants to take all the damage. So these guys are doing better. Well deserved. And then we like the +1 AP on the Hecaton that decided it
Are you
wanted
sure?
to take
I
over.
mean, you're having trouble with this guy.
True, yeah, no, they're tanky. I should definitely put it there. So then I'll put the Immolator here. This is, you'll be getting cover against these guys, but not the Immolator. It's going to put everything this way.
So that brings you to AP 5,
Correct, yes.
which puts me on 7, so even a -1 with no help whatsoever.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hit both.
All right.
Looking for 5s with Twin Linked.
Twin links?
I think I'm going to throw the 6 in here.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 saves AP 5, which is
Can't-
just damage.
Can't do nothing.
So 2d6 + 4. So it's going to be, do I want to CP reroll 1? What are my chances of killing you with other things? Pretty low. So I will CP reroll the 1.
Okay.
So it'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage in total.
Down to 3.
Cool. And then just a bolter, and then we're good. Heavy bolter. 1 hit. Looking for 6s. Nope. Okay. So then we're going to go over here. The Inferno Pistol has to go here, so it's going to go here. And then everything else there. Is there, by any chance, the ability to grenade here? There is. That's very tempting because these meltas are swinging, and there's a world where I just don't roll a 5 and it doesn't die. So I am going to grenade it first.
Okay.
See if I can just kill it off here.
Dead.
I will do 6 mortal wounds to it.
Does not explode. 5 guys inside. Take 1 damage.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You've shot with
Over
everything
here I
over
have
here.
this left and this left.
Oh, this hasn't tried it.
Yes, yeah, only this has shot and this has shot.
Okay. Well, the flamers are certainly more disastrous than anything else, so we're like that. Clear him out.
Cool. So I'm gonna do something fun. We're gonna put the Inferno Pistol into the 1 wound solo squad guy, and then
Yep.
all the Melta into the full squad. We'll start with the Inferno Pistol, hitting on 3s. It hits. So I think the first time this Inferno Pistol has ever hit, it does not wound up.
Just takes it to the face like what?
What happened? Nothing.
You got any real guns?
Okay, well then we'll shoot all the Melta guns into this squad here, hitting on 3s. Actually, wait, are you T5 by any chance?
Yeah.
The Inferno Pistol, it doesn't actually matter because I think it's strength 8 base. These will be on 2s. So then 3 saves AP 4 into the
I need damage.
rates. Makes sense. First one is going to be 3 damage. Oh.
You dead?
Second one is going to be 5 damage.
Dead.
Third one is going to be 7 damage.
Dead.
Cool.
one like that. So Chris is a little easier.
Then I'm going to do these 3 pistols. You can see ball pistols here, and then the flamers here.
And a one wounder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna start. We'll start with that actually, because I'm kind of curious how that goes. 1, 2, 3. Looking for 3s. Mine 12. Go. So I'm looking for 4s. 2 saves at AP 0.
1 save. 1
Oh,
feel no pain.
I'm getting close, but I'm not quite there. Then the flamers this way.
Wish my land fort could roll like this. That would be a...
True, yeah, no, you'd think that would be the important one, but the dice have decided that that's the unimportant one.
This is what's happening.
10, 20, 27, 34.
Oh man.
9, 10.
Is there AP on these? Cool.
So this is 15. So looking for no rerolls this time and looking for force. Good start. 6, 9, 9 saves at AP 0.
All right, 5 ups, because covered.
Oh no.
We were hoping to do a little better than that.
Also ignore cover on these because flamers.
Oh, okay. Well then, was that a 5 or 6 I picked up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Six, there's 3 of them dead.
Cool. And then after this we have 2 more, so I'll just add 2 more dice in. Looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves at AP 0.
6s. Nope. 5s.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
1 more dead. So that leaves the good base.
There's a lot of good bases left over here.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty nice.
Yeah, I stepped on this. It is not. Yeah.
I got a pretty nice screen, but I think I want to push this unit forward to further deny deep strikeable locations.
Yeah.
Well, ideally, still keeping these flamers on his base so I can overwatch that one dude. Decides to move. I am chargeable pretty easily over here, but they're pistol flamers. If they live, they might just die to it, but always an option. Okay, we're done with this side. So now we're going to go over here. These 2 are the only ones that have their meltas in range there. And then these ones are going to shoot their missiles and bolter, and she'll sack this 2 to make it so her bolter is... Actually, wait. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I shoot the immolator first so I ignore cover. I'm shooting that. I think I can't totally see the plate. Am I able to see that Sagittar through it?
We're getting the ladder. Oh.
I think you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Cool. Then I'm gonna put the bolters here and everything else there.
Okay.
So we'll start with the meltas. Okay. I definitely am not in 12, so I'm looking for 5s. Rerolling. Nope.
Love it.
And then I didn't announce hunter killer, so I'm not gonna hunter killer. And then the bolter into the person in front of me. Wow, double sustain, but -1. And then it'll be 3 saves at AP 1 into the bike. Oh, no worries.
We can keep going.
Cool. 3 saves
Classic
at
charity
AP 1
hammer.
here.
Sorry, what is it?
3 bolter saves, AP 1 here, heavy bolters. A
Down to 1.
survivor. Cool, and then we select that Sagittar to ignore cover into, so then all of this is going there.
Yep.
I'll sack this to
Shoot
make
better.
it so the bolter gets 3 additional shots. We'll start with the 2 meltas that are in range. Hit on 2s because +1 hit. And then not at 12, so looking for 4s. We're rolling. 3 saves at AP 4. Ignore cover. I think they just go right through.
Yeah,
Huh?
okay, straight in.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
He just leaves.
Fair. Disappears. That's all the shooting. Orban didn't kill a unit because it was is already dead, so no bolter.
Yep.
Funny business. Squad will be getting a full activation here. We'll start with this unit going here.
Okay.
Already shot Hunter Killer. Probably best to start with bolters because they are 2 apiece. So looking for 3s with sustains. And then I don't believe I'm in 12, so looking for 4s. You're T5, right, or T6?
5.
T5. 2 saves at AP 1, damage 2.
On their invulns, damage 2.
Yeah,
First
just
guy.
AP 1. Just AP 1.
Okay, that's still enough. One guy dies, and that guy dies. 2 down.
Makes sense. And then big gun. 3 plus 3 plus 1 for blast. Looking for 3s.
That's so good.
Looking for 2s. 3 saves at AP 1.
All right, 3 saves. Great. 5 ups.
Nice.
1 in. Lots of damage. 3.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Quack.
Cool. And then all the Paragons shooting. Here, start with the Meltas.
That guy is not dead.
Fair. Hit on 3s. One on 2s. Might not be in 12. Not. So I'm looking for 3s. So it'll be 4 saves at AP 4. D6 damage a pop. So first one is 6 damage.
Yeah, those are, he's out. He dies.
Second one's 4 damage.
He's dead.
Next one's 3 damage.
Doesn't matter anymore. How many more shots is it?
1 more after the 3
One more?
damage.
Okay, so just 1 damage to him.
3
4
more
up.
damage.
Good. 4 up. Takes 1 damage.
Cool.
Luther only ever takes 1 damage.
Makes sense. Then the missiles, 3s. And then looking for, that's Cog. And then Twin Link. 1 more save at AP 2.
He's good.
Other than that, I think that's most of the turn. We have a charge here we want to make. Do I want to make any charges over there? Definitely not. Cool, we'll charge these ladies in right here. Amazing. Does a 4 do the job?
Just wander on
Just
up. Hey, how's it
barely,
going?
yeah. Getting on in there. Touch the point, and then the other 2 will funnel along. Cool. Everything else, make sure I'm not messing anything up. Looks good. So then I'll pile in as close as I can. And then 3, 6,
We're good.
9. Fair. Get a little closer with this one. Cool. I think that is everything for me.
All right.
Pretty nasty turn, huh?
Yeah, that was it's going to be hard to get kill more often from here. But you got the kill for now. And what was your secondaries you got?
They were defense stronghold and behind enemy lines, which I don't think this unit is behind enemy lines because I don't think they're
Not
holding
entirely
it.
because it's not, yeah. So ditch that one?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. And then you might get defend later.
Yeah.
Over to me.
Up to 1 CP.
I
rolled
get
8
4 for holding an objective.
to 1.
Not yet. I finished sabotage, so I picked 2.
Makes sense. I go mark that down over
So engage and no prisoners.
Makes sense. Get 3 from sabotage, right?
Yep.
Cool. And then engage and prisoners, you said?
Yeah.
Prisoners.
Yep. And then 4 on the primary. Oh, these guys. I need to do some measures and
Would they like to come on up into the sky? What's up? I am at, 24 after Pete.
oh,
That's fair, fair.
wait, it was Morven Ball's unit that killed.
Correct, yes.
All right, so they're already double judged. These guys killed this dude here.
Makes sense. I'm very judged army now.
He shot and killed these guys.
Yes, yeah, but I think he's already, you can go up to 3,
Oh, he's
can't
doubled.
ya?
No, he's doubled. 3's the old way.
Ah, I see.
Nobody died over there except for the big tank, which is that guy has his first judge. I keep thinking he has 2, but that's not true.
Makes
All right,
sense.
and now do I want to put bikes here? I don't think so. Coming in, it's kind of hard. These guys move What's the reactive move?
6 inches.
They can go 6. But that's not a reactive move. That's the
Sorry, no. Yes,
that's the double move.
that's their
These
shoot,
guys are the
move, and
reactives.
scoot.
Okay.
Correct.
So
yes.
they're where they are.
Yes, yeah, they're not moving. These ladies can move D6.
Okay.
They can't get back in the transport with it.
Okay. Not sure if this would be worth it, because I think you hammer me here. Toughness on these guys?
They're T7.
T7?
Got a nice little bump in the codex.
And OC on them?
I want to say 2. I'm gonna check real quick, Bill.
Okay.
They are OC2.
So yeah, I'll pick them up.
Makes sense.
It's called upcycle, guys.
Oh, and then be my turn. He'll turn that into a 2. Got these already. We'll get some CP. Let's try to do some damage.
Hell yeah.
Move these so it's clear they're off the board. I'll get a little baby engage. That seems fine.
Makes sense.
And I'll get no prisoners, hopefully.
True. There is a Dominion just waiting for an Uther to
Yeah,
finish her off. So there's at least one that's chilling
okay,
there.
how's it going? That seems straightforward. I'm at 8 from here. Shoot that thing. Okay. Shot at them. The bolt and the drag them in. Yeah, I think this is where to go. Directly towards that.
Makes sense.
And these guys come out this way. And we'll just make sure everybody's got range. Great. Everybody's got range that way. They only have the one target. Great.
Nasty list, huh?
Yeah. Now you're going to overwatch something. Get back in the vehicle.
So to be honest, if you do that, I probably will actually come over here instead of getting back in, just because I'd love to nab those primaries.
I think I have to move though, because like I'm not going to connect the vehicle from here. I guess I connect them and touch them. It's fine. So maybe I just stay like that. Keep all my shooting. Seems valuable. Give you some minuses before you go. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's just all sit there like, nah, we don't need to move phase. We got this. Just give us the phase we care about.
Moving is for the weak.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty spicy. Take you off there, take you off here, maybe take you off there. Yeah, I think we have to try. We're in a little bit behind, so
Makes sense.
we can just drive onto here. Oh yeah, easy. Vol's gonna come around the corner and beat the shit out of him, but she's gonna beat somebody up.
True.
So he'll come over here, just on.
Makes sense.
Get shots this way, get shots that way.
Lots of
All
options.
good. Shots for everybody.
Got all the other fellas hanging out in there.
We need to. Big boy's got to come out and play.
Makes sense.
guy's they're going to advance. 11, no problem. Boop. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got much left, so let's do this.
Let's do it. Big bike spot.
Them bikes. It's the only one I got left.
True. I like to kill them early because, at least from 9th edition experiences,
Well, the only reason that are 18 is one, I don't want to assemble any more of them. They're awful.
fair.
And two, like the footprint is huge.
Makes
So,
sense.
like they
yeah.
do so much damage.
I believe it. The only thing that seems to be their vulnerability, from what I've heard, is it's a lot of AP1, so AOC can be kind of rough. But
Getting
that's,
killed?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's where you just like
Yep.
split it until they
Exactly.
do it and you kill.
Or just shoot one of the multiple hecatons at it, right? If
Yeah.
you're too worried about AOC.
All right, first up. This guy's going to shoot everything he's got over here, except for. That's not true. No, he's going to shoot big gun over here. All the little guns will go into them.
Makes sense.
So big gun over here. 3s, 4s are cooler.
Oh, we got
One
a 4.
crit with 3 hits. T10,
Yes, sir.
3s, 2, AP2, ignore cover.
2 AP2 ignore cover. I don't have a miracle dice for this, so I'm just looking for 5s. I
1
make
4 damage.
Take the other.
And then bolt cannons into the sisters over there. Sustain goes back in. 2s rerolling.
Go.
6 AP1 ignore covers.
She's into these ladies right here.
Yep.
Sorry, Mr. Berserker.
Kill 4.
Yeah. 1,
And then
2,
the marker cannon into him.
4.
3 more AP1 ignore
Nope.
covers.
Of course. 1 more.
2 of you?
Yeah, 2 ladies left.
I'll shoot this dude here. He's frozen in place with terror from them with his D6. 2 shots. 3s. 3s. 1 no AP.
I save it.
All right. The 2 that can't see her. I guess the first one that can't see her. 4 times. 5s? Oh no, 4s because you got a token on them.
Of course, makes sense.
1.
I take it.
And the next guy, 3 times. 2.
Oh, very dead.
All right.
My first miracle dice. I get a 1.
Your first miracle dice. He's gotten like 10 miracle dice already.
It's not enough. I need more.
Oh. All right, that's
Need
all
more.
the berserkers are shooting.
Cool.
These guys here are going to shoot into this tank.
Makes sense.
15 shots with the Volkite.
Cool.
This will all
Tank right there. Deciding if I want to armor of content. I think you just kill it anyway.
You do not. It is all AP0, except for the part that's going to be dev.
That makes sense. Okay.
So 2s to hit you.
Makes sense.
And there'll be 5s to wound you, 6s are better, and I get rerolls on everything.
Cool. Rerolls are
We're
good.
just going to go all the way.
Makes sense. Ooh.
So 3 devs and 3 saves.
Cool. 3 saves on 3 ups. I'll take 1, and then I'll take 3 deaths, so 4 damage in total.
And there's 5 dudes shooting their grenade launchers at you. 10, 19.
Lots of shots.
2s.
Nice.
Do it. And these will be 6s down to 5s with rerolls.
Makes sense.
Then 9 saves.
9. Looking for 3-ups. On average, I die, and the averages I more than die. Do I blow up? I don't think it affects anyone, but I'm curious. I do not. What's my miracle dice? It's a 1.
I'm just gonna hold on to this. On my
Nice.
next battle round, I'll get you
Cashed
CP
in
for.
for some money.
Get that CP.
Oh yeah.
Money in the bank.
Enjoy my nice 1 over here. I will have uses for those anyways.
And let's see here. Well, that was easier than I thought it would end up being. So I got 1 bike. You can't shoot any of that. Can't shoot anything at all. So 5 bikes into the Paragons.
Go.
3, 6, 9, 15.
I will spend a CP to Armor of Contempt because I assume most of it's AP1, right?
Yeah, this whole thing is AP1.
Makes sense.
So I put you on.
I think you ignore cover, right? Because you have search.
I do ignore cover, yeah.
Makes sense. So then I'll Armor Contempt.
Yep. And then do I want to do my sustains here? Probably, since everything else went way too good. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do sustains here. On a 5-up, I get it back.
Makes sense.
Nope. But this will be sustained too on all my shooting.
Go. Prepare a nice big pile.
So 2 6s goes back in. These are strength 7,
Cool. T7.
T7, so 3s. Because rotate sheet.
Makes sense.
5, 10, 12, AP 0s.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Looking for 2s. I will take 1.
All right, 2 damage.
Cool. I'm down to 2 on the suit.
Rotary cannon. Hitting on 3s. Sustain 2. And these will be 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
AP2 or AP1?
AP1.
Cool. I will save them all.
Yeah, you're gonna get rid of all of it. It's fine. Oh, do I? And then shotguns into her. 5 shotguns, so 10 dice. 4 saves for her.
Yes, sir. She's
Got
very
her.
good.
There you go.
What miracle does she generate? Oh, a 6.
Oh man, she paid off.
Good.
That's 2 no prisoner counts. I'll probably get 3 pretty easily here. Let's see here. One, 2, 3. Looks to me like 2 of these dudes can't see you, so 2 will go into the Rhino, and the
sense.
4 will go over there.
Cool. This is AP1. I already
It's
AFC,
AP2.
so there's not much I can do.
And
Yeah, I think I just suck it up.
and he can't see, so the character will go over that way as well.
Makes sense.
So 46 into the Atomizer, 12.
This one is a single judgment. So
Yep,
at least
so
+1 hit.
Another +1 to hit, so 3s. Oh, you don't want to armor that one anyway.
No, I think
It's Grim Demeanor.
I might be 2 judgment tokens because I killed the Hecaton with it,
And the Sagittarius?
and then turn 1 I killed the Sagittar.
Oh, yep, so it's 2.
Yeah, it should be 2.
All right.
Is this flip? Nice.
But it actually won't matter for this shooting.
Just wanted to make sure though.
Yep.
Don't want to cheat you out of one.
5 AP2s.
Nice. 4, 5. 4, 5s. I take
2 each, so 6.
2,
There's
4,
your 1.
6. Oh, I'm surviving.
And the character,
Oh, he's gonna get me.
2. AP1 on this one.
Oh, scary, scary. I'm gonna roll the first one. And then I'm gonna do the evil thing and
It's
sub in a
AP1,
4.
so you can do it with a 4, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's all the shooting over here, right?
Yep.
Just about? That's cool.
And then the 2 going into the Rhino over here.
Makes sense.
6. Hitting on 3s. 2s.
Nice.
6 AP2.
No matter what, I won't be getting out because I don't want to get tagged by a fort and then not be able to shoot Melthus. That was pretty good. Maybe 2. I took that one. So 2, 4, 6 damage.
Okay.
Down 4.
It's down to 4.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're down to. We're gonna shoot some Volkite over here, yeah. He hits on 2s.
Nice.
Nothing.
He doesn't want it.
He's just like, I want us to resolve this face to
He
face.
does. In glorious melee.
They're probably gonna beat the shit out of him, but you know.
There is potential for it.
There's a lot of charges. All right.
There are.
Let's start over here.
I was not feeling like playing a slow game, and I don't think either were you. So we're ready for some melee.
He's gonna go into the vehicle. So he only looks like he needs a 6. He's gonna do it with an 8 for sure. Donk.
Oh yeah, and he goes.
He's ready.
The Triumph that's the job of the Triumph now.
Yeah. The 2-man, or the 1-man will go in here. They did it. And then I'm going to trust that guy. 2-man will go in here as well. Yep.
Nice.
10 actually.
Trust paying off.
We can go way around here.
Oh,
Get that extra.
makes sense.
Get that OC on that objective, you know. It's important.
Oh yeah, no, works great. Means if this, I guess they might kill. There's potential to kill here. I think it's what you make 1 AP for, it'll probably kill.
I can't. You have to have judgments for me to make it higher P. And I also have to have CP for that.
I see.
Over here, he's going to go into the immolator.
That makes sense.
10. He's going to go like right here and try to be as far away from Vol's unit as possible.
Makes sense. I don't think Vol's unit can heroic from that location.
Yeah, it would be a very long charge.
It would be, and like I'm not measuring the center. It would have to be like this.
Yeah.
So it's a lot larger than that. I believe heroic is only character still, right?
No, you can do it with that squad.
Do with that squad.
Like a Terminator's right here.
Though yeah, I was about to say I don't think I kill you either, because the whole reason the squad is good is because it's 3 damage. It's
Yeah.
only 9 attacks, so I'm not gonna heroic.
Okay, and then they're going to try here.
Makes sense.
See if 7
That
works.
should make it.
Yep. Makes it nice and easy.
Nope.
Like this. Should come up. Oh, we'll just go with this. The E-Champ has mortal wounds on the charge.
Makes sense.
It's going to do D3
Oh.
plus 3. He'd like to do 5 mortal wounds to you.
Nice. Kills this one, which is down to 3, so the one's at 1.
All right. And then we might as well push up with the land fort, I think.
Makes sense.
Brings me in a range for very little less, so we'll try for it. 7? I don't think I make it because I will have to definitely.
That's true, yeah, pivot.
No, I can go this way and dig it.
Cool, yeah.
We'll just drive up into here. Hey, how's it
Makes
going?
sense to me. Beep, beep.
Don't have any CP, so I don't get to do my favorite thing.
True, no tank shocking.
Tank shock them and like touch the guys inside. Oh yeah.
That would not be good. I'm quite happy that that's not happening.
All right, it's punch o'clock. You have no CP?
1 CP.
1.
But
But
not enough
that's
for a
not
run.
2.
Yeah, not
See,
the number.
you have an armor of contempt somewhere.
I do, yes. Are
Alright.
these AP 1 or 2?
These guys?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of AP2, 1 AP1, and then another AP2 that's D6 plus 2 damage.
That makes sense.
This is a lot of
Stuff.
damage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's just knock off some easy stuff. We'll go over there and see how we're feeling.
The easy one.
We got the one guy, the man, the myth, the legend, hitting you on 3s. Oh, too sleepy. He's done. This guy here, can you take 4 attacks and kill 5 sisters? I don't think so. 3 and 2s. 2, AP2. These berserkers are legendary.
It's funny. AP2, so 5 ups. 2 will die.
2 down,
Don't
And
want
then-
to unbase anybody.
7 more. Yeah, you definitely don't want to base either of these 2.
So sorry. Yeah. Keep those 2 there, because I think this one was like this. One of them had to base, and then pride this one. That way they're all based.
All right. Second round of fire. No grudges. 5 more.
There we go. This time they're feeling it. Looking for 5 ups. I'm definitely dead. What is
Alright.
my miracle dice? It's a 1.
And then we'll follow up. And put both of 1 there.
Cool.
Well, that was fun. Really wish it, also killed that tank. That would have been really
True. No, that would have been nice.
spicy. I have finished my no prisoners, which is nice, but
True.
I feel like I need as many of your things to be dead as possible.
You do, yes. My next clapback is going to be aggressive, to say the least.
So let's see here. We're going to start with him in there. He's got 5 attacks hitting on 2s.
Oh, don't think so.
They're hitting. It's a strength 6, so I'll need 5 to wound you, and I can flip 1
Makes
to
sense.
get that. Oh.
Ooh,
So 1 save, AP 3.
yeah. Save it.
All right, 6 damage.
And this is into this squad right here?
No, into the.
Ah, I see. Is it wounded at all? I don't think so.
No, it's fresh.
It is at 6, so it is down to 5.
And then what I'm going to do is each amp's going to go into it. Squad's going to go over here.
Cool.
We'll start with the 8 swings from the squad
Makes sense.
with their power fists. Oh my god, you're marked. Hooray. And this is strength 9 plus 1, so 2s.
T10. Or, sorry, no, this is Paragons, isn't it?
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah, I need 2s.
2s. Okay, 3. AP 2.
I take 2 of them.
2 each. And the guy with the small hammer. 2 AP 1s.
3 of us. Same boat.
All right, you live. Each amp. Two AP3 or AP2s. AP2s.
I'll make the first one, which I will take, which I think will just kill it, right?
Probably. Let's find out. No, just 3.
Okay, well then I guess I'll miracle the last one.
Okay.
Actually, no, this is here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're AP2, so 4 does in fact not do the miracling job. So then I want, how bad do I want this to live? Pretty bad. So I'll go down to 2 and I'll use my 6.
Okay. And then my fort into your tank over here. Okay, 5, no AP.
I need 1 more dice. Looking for 3s.
All right, there you go.
Oh, we're doing it.
Like, is he just gonna do it?
It's gonna do the job.
All right, you get some crackbacks.
True. We'll do my 1 Paragon into your Termes.
Yep.
3s, 2s, because strength 12. 1 save at AP1.
Good.
You are safe. The beep beeps into the character. Oh, okay, it's T5 by any chance?
Yeah, he's 5.
Cool. 2 saves at AP0. That's funny.
He's very weak to getting run over. I don't know.
The Rhino into the land fort. Nope.
And you want to go into the 1 wound berserker?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
I don't want to go into it.
Of course.
I thought I did.
All right. I get baby engage
You do?
for 2, and I get no prisoners for 5.
Engage on all fronts for 2. No prisoners for 5. Cool.
Um,
And then did I kill more? I think I
killed.
did.
I killed 3.
Okay.
You killed 1 bike, 2 bike, 2 vehicles. Yeah, you got killed.
Makes sense.
And you
Makes
finish your defend,
sense.
right?
Yeah. Cool. I have the score currently 31-30. And I guess I'm the top one. So cool.
130. That's interesting. I have you at more.
Going into, you have me at more?
Yeah.
I have kill 1, kill more, hold 1, hold more, and then 3 points on defense stronghold and no points on bind enemy lies. And then round 1, I had 2 points on area denial, and oh, I didn't give myself the 4 points for killing something round 1. Okay,
Okay.
we figured it out. Cool.
And then let me just 9.
35 me, 30 to Chuck/Nick. Sorry.
My primary is 4, and my secondary is 16. His secondary is 5, and his primary is 20. And we go round 3.
Sir. So, for secondaries, I will control 1 objective. We will see. I will not be controlling more. And then we'll silly about kill. Score me some secondaries. That would be awesome. And then miracle dice.
He finished it. Now he's got recover assets. And cold, oh, not Cold the Horde. How do I reroll Cold the Horde?
You unselect it in the selector, and then you just hit reroll again.
Mark for death.
Ooh, my favorite.
Okay.
Such a wonderful secondary. I guess there's not so many units on the battlefield where it's undoable because you can just go. There's two right here that are pretty hard to do.
Well, I do those two, and then there isn't another one. Because I mounted up here. That kid is so sad back there. So I think I'll do bonk, bonk, bonk.
Makes sense.
At least make an effort.
No, that makes sense. I'll do +2 move, +1 advance, +1 charge, and I'll do.
Actually, sorry, I'm
Use
going
two
to
miracles.
take that entirely back.
Okay.
All 3 units of Berserkers. That way I'm incentivizing you to shoot at some shit that I think you don't care about.
No, that's fair. That is totally fair. I'll use double miracle dice here and +2 move, +1 advance, +1 charge. I got some miracle dice to do. I get a 6 because I have a triumph on the battlefield and I'm cool. Simulacrum is dead over there, but this Simulacrum is still here. And I'll get another 6.
Nice. Mostly 6s and 1s, huh?
I know, and then I'll roll a die, which is a 4. The precious 4 is the safe for invulns. And these 1s are all going to be gone this turn, so I really can't complain about their existence. And they're +2 move, +1 advance, +1 charge, double miracle dice. Okay. I don't like staying in combat here. Because I am a 1 wound immolator.
Well,
It has 2 judgment
there's
tokens.
a Battle Shock.
That's true. That could even doubly decide. I'll have a clear path out no matter what, but
Yep.
it is relevant. I'm very battle
You
shocked.
might die.
Yeah, I might die.
Does anybody else need a shock?
This one right
That
here.
dude and this
the
dude
shock,
both.
and this rhino and that.
Yeah.
So we'll do this first.
Yeah.
Very battle shocked.
Okay.
Then we'll do the Immolator.
Yeah. Shocked?
Very battle shocked. And then we'll do the rhino.
Oh, Rhino's
Not
got
shocked. The rhino is not worried about it. Why would the rhino be worried about it? It's healing. Okay. So, game plan this turn up to 2 CBLs. Probably a fallback here, maybe die. I could just multi-melt heavy
it.
bolter.
Kill it all off. And then charge last one.
Yeah, I guess the
Full
Triumph
berserk.
can come over there and do what it needs to do. So I can't complain too much. That actually works out pretty good. I think if I want to get over here, I have to go like this because I don't think I can fit in between here without getting an inch. Which I don't mind. It gets me movement over there.
Yep.
That'll be my first 6 for the turn. Gotta love those, right? It's 12 because it's +2, and then +7 in total, so 18. Good, like to Overwatch, you may, good sir.
I'm giving that a good serious think.
I'm starting with the funny ones.
Where can Vol go to? How does their movement look like?
10 plus in advance if I want to, but I don't really want to.
Yeah, I think this is where I do it.
Makes sense.
$66.
Oh,
Yo, I'm gonna do this cock. 10,
it's better now.
15, 17. Still,
Still not good.
like 20 is kind of normal.
That makes sense.
But this is where I'll make it up.
Makes sense. 5 6s. I tried for you.
5 hits?
Was that a 6 before?
No, it's a 5.
Oh, that's right. You Overwatch on 5s.
Yep. 2s. 4.
I can't die.
Epic 2.
So I got 5 ups. 2, 4, 6, 8. It could bracket me, so I'm gonna roll the first 2. I take the first 2, bringing me down to
I have
11,
one more gun coming for you too.
7. What's its damage and stuff?
3 damage.
How many shots?
3 shots. AP 1.
Shots. Probably save the 6 for that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Down to 3.
Okay.
Oh, you monster!
2.
Don't
Roll
love
1.
it.
Sub a 4.
Don't love it. I can't sub the 4. It has to be a 6. So I have to roll the first dice.
He's AP 1.
See what? Oh, he's AP 1.
Yeah, so roll
So
the first
it's a 4
dice.
up.
If you
Yeah,
leave the
okay,
4
that's
up,
fine.
then good. And sub a
There
4.
we go. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was like AP 3 or something.
Yep. And
And
I'm
I'll
gonna
sub
shoot
that.
my. They put you. I can't kill you with these, but the little drones have. Okay. Good. Good talk. Oh, one more guy. He does hit. Doesn't win. Cool.
want to try to one-shot if I shoot it, because I know it can react and be back. But I guess actually the
I
sister
don't have
unit
any
is
CP.
fresh, and you don't have any CP, so that makes it extra easy. Seven, 8, 9, 11, 12. So then we want multi-melta can be back. Inferno pistol, melting gun. Palatine wants to be here.
No, I should have done this a while ago.
Here.
I just realized that what I was doing was like, oh, I'm fucking up. Gotta have the combat drugs on board.
And I move 8 base. So I want the option to go this way if I can, if I kill it with the Melta. Which, to be fair, is kind of unlikely. Get over there. Right there. Dialogus. Also going there. Gonna string the squad inside. It's one of my many ones. Melta. Right up against the wall here. It's likely I'm just gonna have to charge the Hecaton, but maybe not. Maybe
Gets the job done.
does. I would love to charge this way. That's my goal. Then shooting on the bikes isn't an issue. That's probably what I want to do also. So the 10.
Hey, Logan's pissed. Come home. And he's able to shoot too, right? Advanced shooter, Jennifer.
Get in the line there, I think. You can check that if you're not sure. I don't think I fall back anyone. I think I like everyone being alive. So we're just shooting Meltas this way to turn off cover, and then shooting all of this way. Using the melee counterpunch. It's a little greedy because I'm not messing with this much. I need to be within 6 of this, but over here because I'm charging over here. That's still 6 here. Cool. And then I'm using Miracle Dice to shoot this, so I don't care about the -1 to hit. I'm just fine with that. 2 CP. Okay. We're gonna start doing shooting. No CP, so I don't gotta worry about reactive. So I'm gonna start with all the guns here are going into that bike squad right there.
Yep.
Start with the Melta, hitting all 4s. 1 hit. Looking for 3s rerolling. 1 save AP4.
54, okay. How much damage?
5 damage. Cool. And then the bolters. Sustains in. 1 more save at AP 1.
Ignore cover?
No.
4 up?
Yes.
Nope.
2 damage. Then I will elect you to now reroll or ignore cover.
Yep.
So we're gonna go over to this immolator. I'm gonna shoot. This is a little much for Triumph to be able to handle, maybe.
Why don't you just kill all 3 with the ding?
I don't know if I like that idea.
I mean, it would look really cool.
That's true. It would look very cool. I'll do Bolter here, Melta here. Start with the Melta here. 1 hit. Looking for 2s rerolling. 1 save AP4. I think it just goes right through, right?
Yep.
So 6 damage.
Kills the little guy.
Lead. The Bolter into the 1 wound fella. Looking for sustains, hitting all 4s. Nice. And then strike 6 because I'm in 12. So 3s. So 3 saves at AP1.
AP straight through. 2 damage each.
Yeah, so 6 damage in total.
Just had to check. I mean, last time it worked.
He tried.
Yep.
Go. Then I'm content with the Triumph dealing with that. So now we're going to do this interaction, and I'm very curious to see how this goes. I can use 2 Miracle Dice in the squad, and a Dialogus makes it so all Miracle Dice in the squad count as a 6.
Yep.
So I'm going to take these 2 1s,
Yep.
and I'm going to say, you're going to have to believe me, because they're definitely not 1s. They're 6s.
Okay.
And I lethal, and then I sustain.
We're all just gonna
So,
believe.
We're all just believing, right? So it'll be 2 5-ups, because I have to win you on 5s. Nope. So it'll be 2 saves at AP4 into the fort.
So I get 6s.
Yes, sir.
I make one, of
Oh.
course, because I believe as well.
Nice. So we'll start with 3 damage to your fort. We're
Damn,
starting
I don't
strong.
know. How will I recover?
It's the end. Then we'll do the melted gun. Oh, we're so cool. It's sustained lethals. 2 more saves at AP4.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The melted gun.
12?
11, 12,
14.
13, 14 damage.
Does it explode? Oh, I rolled a 5.
Oh, so close.
Does anybody get hurt? Yeah, of course. 2 little dudes are like, "What the fuck was that?"
Kill the fort.
They're gonna just
Was that what you were expecting?
no. That's certainly over what we wanted. Whoop.
So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna shoot all the stuff from Morvenval's squad into the bikes. I will use a 1 on Morvenval's bolter to make it 6 shots. I'll start with the rockets. 3s rerolling. And then looking for 3s. 3 saves, AP2, ignoring cover into these bikes right here.
3 saves.
Yeah, this is the missiles on the back.
AP2. 2 damage?
D3.
All right, so that guy's
Yeah,
dead.
just kills that dude.
And then D3 here.
1 damage. 3 damage.
All right.
Then the Meltas. And then looking for 3s, rerolling. I think I'm just rolling damage. It's 4 saves at AP4, ignore cover. So first one is going to be 3 damage.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 3 damage. Next one is going to be 2 damage. And the last one is going to be 1 damage. Oh, and then Morvenval's bolter.
Oh, that's the worst.
2s with sustain. And then strength 6. So looking for 4s rerolling. That will be 5 saves. Amazing. I get a miracle dice because Morvenval killed the unit. It's a 4. And then Morvenval is charging. We know that a lot of the
your
stuff
rules
here
are
is
also fair and balanced.
yes, very balanced army. Definitely never been OP ever. The Melta, and then the missiles here, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s because it's strength 10.
Wounding on, they're -1 to wounding for higher strength with them. So
Makes sense. So
still
once
wins. AP lots, so 4 up.
4 damage in total. And then the missile hits. Nope. Twin link though. Cool. 1 more save, AP2. 2 damage. Okay. And we'll do some. Ooh, we got some more shooting. I don't want to make my charge harder on these dudes. So this is a solo character, right? Or is he
Nope,
attached?
that's one whole squad.
I see. So I could make this charge difficult out of 6, so I'm just going to shoot anyway. You are 3 wounds apiece?
3 wounds, or the drones are 1s and 2s.
Makes sense. So then I want to shoot bolters first.
Okay.
No. Either way, I think you get to take the saves on something I don't like.
I get to make the choices. so-
Exactly. So I may as well just do the 3 damage ones first. Looking for 3s. Oh, 4s because I'm bracketed.
Yeah.
And then looking
2
for
6.
3s rerolling. 3 saves, AP1, damage 3.
1. These are the 3 damage ones.
Yeah,
So I'll put it on the little drones.
makes sense.
They have 4 ups, -1, right? Back
yeah,
cover,
minus-
so 4s. Kill all 3 of the little drones.
Nice. And the bolters. 1 sustains. Pull all those out. I'm bracketed, so I hit on 4s, but I didn't roll any 3s. And then looking for strength 6 because I'm in half. So
4s.
4s. So it'll be 4 saves at AP1 with you getting cover against, I think, enough to roll all of it at the same time.
Well, I'm going to do 4 up on the last drone.
That makes sense.
He's dead. And 3 ups, and you kill another guy.
Cool.
That guy off. And that guy.
Then we go to charges. Morvenval's squad is charging right here. Roll a 6. Good enough to do the business.
Yep.
And now she can't base. And then coming over here. the Triumph going into the rolling at 11. Look at all that distance.
Doing it.
Doing the thing. Over here, I'm not a Warhammer player. I do not like rolling dice, so I'm gonna make that a 6. Wow.
11.
An 11.
Did it.
So everyone who has to base does, and then after that, we're safe from basing. So we're gonna come over here.
There's so many of them.
I know. And then I'm going to start with Morvenval. I'm going to sacrifice my 1 to make it
To
so,
do better?
yeah, she gets her fun spear. 8 attacks instead of 5. And then, will the swords kill is the question. There's potential for them to kill. I think it's quite likely, actually. So I'm just going to go straight to Morvenval. Because I want the Miracle Dice so that I can empower her further with it. So 2's rerolling. I have strength 8, but you're -1 to wounds, so to force. With full rerolls, of course, because wouldn't want to not have full rerolls,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
who would have not full rerolls? 7?
So it's going to be 3 dev wounds later, and then it'll be 6 at AP2, damage 3.
6? Maybe 2?
Yeah. Oh!
How many devs?
So just 3 damage and dev wounds in one instance. So it kills one
instance,
dude. You've denied me my Miracle Dice.
Then I knock you over. Just to be
Hell yeah.
particularly mean about it, you know?
Exactly. Rub a little salt in the wound. It's not hit. And then looking for force. So 3, 6, 7 saves, AP2 damage 2.
Maybe 2?
Yeah. So I kill
2d
2 and then
down.
do 6 damage to him.
That's all of them. No Wayfarer's Grace, so.
True. Can't pile into combat there. Could get closer with Morven than I will. Get like that. Like that. Nothing there. You'll be fighting first there. We'll go over to the sister. I would have loved to have more Miracle Dice for this, but I'm going to sack 1 to make it so successful wounds do mortals. And I'm going to sacrifice 1 to get +1 strength, +1 attack. They'll only bring me up to strength 5 though, because I don't have more Miracle Dice to keep throwing it at it. So looking for 2s with 6s being cool. No cool ones. And then looking for 5s. So it'll be 1 mortal wound and 1 save at AP2 damage 2.
Make my save, take 1 damage.
Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. Oh yeah, look at that lethal. 1 save at AP0. Oh yeah. Okay, that's all me.
No, you got the parade.
Oh, that's true. Don't want to forget about that. 3, 15, 16, 17. This Tyranid dice will substitute. I think that was a success, but I'm just going to pull it anyway to make sure. Then strength 5, so looking for force. So it'll be 3, 6, 7, 8 saves at AP2, damage 1.
Well, it goes straight in, damage 1.
Yeah.
He dies.
Poor guy.
Does he fight?
Oh, he's gonna kill my tank. Oh, he wants it.
Oh. 2
Two.
AP2s.
5 ups. Oh, it was close, but I die. Do I blow up? I do blow up. I think that only hits my Triumph.
No.
Oh,
Dude first.
unfortunate. Your dude first. 2 damage.
First one, dead.
Oh, very sad. My Triumph takes 1 damage. It is down to 17. And then I get a Miracle Dice. It's a 1.
All right, are we over to me?
Yes, sir.
First activation, really only one worth doing. He'll swing in there.
Makes sense.
2s,
Nice.
5s,
Oh, you kill him with death.
mortal him out.
Does he blow? He does not
Oh,
blow.
that's too bad.
What's my Miracle Dice? It's a 2. Would you like to pile into combat? I assume probably not, huh?
No, I'm gonna let it go for now. All right, then over here.
Time to whack back.
Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 10 dice.
Any AP on this?
You killed a guy. This is important. No, there's no AP until I get to the character. It's only AP 1.
Makes sense.
3 on 3s.
Nice.
4s, 3s. 3, no AP.
Go. Looking for 3-ups. I take 2.
The character. 3 hits. 2 wounds, AP 1.
Save
Alright.
both.
Alright, got you right where I want you.
Cool
Right where
beans.
Morvenval gets to just tear through my army like nothing ever happened.
Yes. This is a nasty, nasty model.
Alright. You killed.
And I forgot about recover assets. That's the one where you do actions in quadrants, right? I'm just gonna
Recover. Yeah, and you have to survive too.
I will discard recover assets, and I will score 5 for Mark for Death.
You had hold 1 because you had your backfield,
Yeah.
and you definitely killed. We'll have to count the rest of it later.
Yeah.
And what was your other one?
Mark for Death. I
You
got for 5,
5.
and I'm discarding the other one for a CP.
Yep. So you might get a few more points here. My turn.
Yeah.
I am on 1 objective. Grab that 4. I'm gonna gain a CP, and then I'm gonna gain 2 more CP. So
Makes
3.
sense.
And these guys need to check, see how they feel about things. They're cool.
Nice.
These guys don't. And that's sort of the whole oh, technically he has to check.
He's good.
He's good because he's a character. All right, so those are my 3 units. Those 3 units are going to Mark for Death and defend Stronghold.
Here. Morvenval's unit.
All right. Here we go. Mark for Death and defend Stronghold. How far can Morvenval's unit go?
It can go
Next turn?
right now because the Triumph is on the other side of the map now. It can go 8. If it wants to charge, with a 6,
that?
it'll be 14.
I just added Mark for Death and defend Stronghold. Yep, I'm doing that this turn.
I scored a Mark for Death for 5, and I discarded the other secondary.
The marks are those guys, those 5 unsuspecting people back there. They don't even know they're about to die.
Ladies. That's true. They don't know what's
The
coming.
Triumph
Yup.
and Morvenval's unit. Do I get the point? You say this is unit, so if I killed the
Yes.
3 of them, I would trigger.
I had a ruling at Tacoma that it was no, but at the same time, if you kill that unit, I'm giving you those points.
Okay, thanks. And you have 1 CP? Do you have any CP?
4 CP.
With
So I
4.
had 2 at the end of my last turn. I discarded a secondary.
Disgusting.
Gotta store them up for all the units available to me.
Just outside of 21 inch, maybe right in 21 inches. It's 20 inches. It's 15-inch charge. I don't know. Could happen.
Achievable. You have a stratagem. It's 1 CP plus 12 to charge. I don't know any better.
Seems fine to me. There's a character in here. It's this one here.
Correct. There's 2.
Oh.
This is the Dialogist, the book lady. She's
Oh, the
giving
book lady and the
sustains,
paladin, yeah.
And then she's the one doing damage.
Okay. Oh man, we're gonna do some damage to you, but I don't think we're gonna survive next turn.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that Uthar to move.
Oh, I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna let you do it,
Hell yeah.
because otherwise he's not making that charge. But I could wait and shoot with him,
True.
then charge. It's your new friend.
It's my new friend, all right. Oh, going off to find somebody else.
All right. I think I can wait to shoot him for a little bit.
Makes sense.
They can't get on the objective because of your quality placement. These guys are going to fall back a little bit.
Makes sense. It's the one thing my army doesn't have, is fall back and shoot.
It's a hell of a drug.
I'm greatly considering overwatching them, which would free Uthar, which I don't want to do out of principle at this point.
Oh, okay. You want some Uthar? He's going to heal this guy.
Makes sense.
3, so he's fine now.
What is their armor save? 2 up?
3 up.
3 up? Oh, you're tempting me. But then that would set Uthar free.
And he will do so many bad things.
He will.
He's the king of that.
If I was near 2 Miracle Dice for the Triumph, I would, but I'm going to hold it.
Okay.
Also, there's 5 Dominions that just have not existed.
Where?
The Immolator that died right there.
Oh. Uh-oh. Weren't those oh no, the other ones ran up here, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna need them. Let's see, it's gonna be a round of shooting from these guys. They can shoot, throw a grenade if I really felt like it. Uthar, tell me, do you have grenades?
I would be surprised if he didn't.
He does not. It's too bad.
Very sad.
I've been the perfect place to have a grenade.
True.
So it's just these two dorks here who have grenades. So I'm gonna do grenades. I'm gonna do more shots. And I'm gonna do, I don't know what the other one. All right, cool. Let's start with these two here.
Let's do it.
Gonna throw grenades at these sisters.
Big number.
2.
2.
I wanna make sure I get their gun right. So you are +1 to hit, so 3s. And 3s. 2 at AP2.
5 ups. Take them both. Assume it's this sister spot here.
Yep. Pop, pop.
Don't love pulling the banner, but that's what we're doing.
Shoot these guys. We're gonna shoot. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them with that rhino.
Cool.
The character at this one. And then these other 3 into them. 2 with the rhino. 4
Not my
times,
rhino.
8s.
Your Triumph is doing God's work over here. God's work.
2s.
It's killed 3 solo berserkers. 2 solo berserkers? 2
Killed-
solo berserkers.
Yeah. 4 on AP2s on the rhino.
Cool. AP2. I don't think you ignore cover anyway, I assume.
No, they don't. You
Cool.
get cover.
Either way, I will be taking a grand total of 6 damage, which will kill me dead.
Yep.
Do I blow up? I do not blow up. Is my Miracle Dice nice? It is a 2.
Character into the other tank. Oh, 1 hit. I'll check that too. 1 wound. Will the other one wound you? Yes, let me look at his ballista skill. Yep, so just 1.
Cool. AP1.
Yep.
4 up.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got 3 going into the sisters here. 6, 11, 14. 3s. And 3s. 7.
7 saves. AP2, you said?
Yep.
5 ups. I'll be taking 5 of them. 2,
All right.
3, 4. And then we'll put the Dialogis at 1.
All right. Uther's going to shoot this one here.
Makes sense.
What's your armor saves a 3 up?
2 up.
2 up. So it's not likely to get through there. I'm not likely to live. You have a CP still, right? Oh, you have lots of them.
Yeah.
So I'll do a one save, 1 dev. Damn.
Save down to 1.
All right. These 2 will charge in here.
Cool. I assume both of them, or just just the one lady.
All right, because they split. We'll just do the 1.
The other one is much better in melee, so if you want, you could just charge the book lady, and she does like 0 damage.
No, because I want to go with the one closest to the objective.
Makes sense.
These guys are going to charge both.
Cool.
And that guy, sorry.
Makes sense. You make them all.
Important to the plan.
This is distracting. So many Nick callouts.
And then he's going to charge.
Cool. I'm going to Overwatch with Morven Vol.
All right.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm here for it.
I know these meltas only do 1 damage, but I want it anyway. Question is, does the Melta effect go through it?
Yeah.
Does? Nice.
Yeah.
Full
It
reroll.
sets your damage to 1, so your mouth is still.
Oh, yeah. Looking for 2s. 2 saves, AP4. Oh, you monster.
Cocked. Still cocked. Okay, he's taking 1. Plus Melta. Right?
Oh, so 3 damage in total.
Okay.
Boop.
He tried.
True. It was a valiant attempt.
All right. Over here. An extra AP is going to be super valuable. So I'm going to pop. Oh, I forgot to use my stuff.
Feel free to if you want to.
No, I mean, it was in shooting. It's too late to.
Oh,
I should have been doing all kinds of extra sustains over here.
Ow. That's fair.
This guy's going to pop his strat since I have AP left over, to CP left over,
Makes
to
sense.
get a better AP. Oh, that'll hit as well because it's +1. So 2 wounds on this sister, the Palatine.
Yeah, damage 1. 4 of it on an AP. You said AP 3.
Maybe 2. Yep, you're good. You don't care.
So both.
Then we'll go with 2 of these dudes into the Dogma. 3 AP ones.
She's very dead.
All right. And then the 1 more into the
Get Miracle.
Palatine.
It's 1.
1.
I'll take it.
Okay, 1 damage.
Down 2, 3.
And then into the tank. 2. 2 AP 1.
Save them.
And then these guys have to go to objective first or go to people first, right?
I think it's people first, yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, oops. 1 AP 1.
1,
damage.
1. I'll take it. Down to 2.
Well, actually, wait a second. I'm gonna real quick. If he was here, they were here. If he pylons like this,
Yeah, then they wouldn't
Then
be
they
only
can't.
eligible
Then they
to go
can
on
do
to the
this.
point. Yeah, that
There
makes
we go.
sense. Cool.
Yep.
Then I will,
Palatine.
yeah, wacky back. I'm going to sack all 3 of those. So I'm getting +2 attacks, +2 strength, which puts me on 4s finally.
Okay.
And then I'm getting mortals on successful wounds. I don't have lethals anymore, though, because I'm not leading a squad. Not that that mattered.
Force.
For 4s. It'll be 3 mortal wounds and 3 saves, AP2 damage 2.
3 mortals and 3 saves. AP 2.
Yeah. Oh,
Damage 3. Oh, okay. Holding it together.
doing the
Would be
big
a shame
damage.
if Marvin Ball just walked over here and ruined my whole day.
That's true. That would be a shame.
All right, let's do that real quick and get out of here.
Cool. Scoring. Didn't get marked for death. I will get kill more. Coming over to round 3. We'll hold 1. I'm just going to mark down that I'll kill 1 because if I don't, that's bad. I'll roll some secondaries. It will be
Here,
no
I'll
prisoners.
I'll ditch Mark. I'll keep defend.
It'll be no prisoners and bring it down, which I think I have to reroll bring it down if I remember correctly.
This last turn you killed more.
Huh?
You killed more as well.
Bring it down, rerolled into extend battle lines. That one I already do.
You're on hold.
There.
And hold more. You do need to test your one
Get a
battle
6
suit.
for miracle, and I get a roll. It's a 6 and a 1. I'm not even going to mark the 1 down. Actually, I can just space because these are gone. Come over here.
How's that guy feeling?
Let's see. How's he feeling?
Oh, he
Feeling
hates
battle
it.
shocked is how they're feeling.
What about that guy over there?
Just remember, also feeling battle
shitty.
shocked.
All right.
What do I want to do? I want to come over here. I probably don't want to advance.
We're almost done. I'll just give you a score at the end. It's not interesting anymore. It's just we'll do cleanup.
It's battle shock, but I'm charging anyway, so it's fine. I'll just stay there for next turn. I'm going to start by shooting. Actually, I'm gonna fall back the Palatine and the this. I think I have to see if he dies. He does not die. And the Palatine is fine, so she'll just fall back this direction towards home point. Score something later. Can't make it there though. I'm gonna start doing shooting. I'm doing all the meltas into the lads.
Yep.
They're not in melta range. Doesn't it? I assume 3s. T6.
T6.
5 saves, AP4. You probably
Straight in. I'll get covered.
Yeah,
2 get in.
nice. First one is going to be 5 damage.
Got a guy.
Second one is going to be 6 damage.
Me and me.
And the missiles. And then always set. Looking for 3s, rerolling. 3 saves, AP2.
1 gets in.
2 damage.
Okay.
Bolter, and then Morven's big missile. It's on 2's base. 1 sustains. Strength 6, so looking for 3s, or 4s. 3, 6, 7 saves at AP 1, damage 2.
All dead. She killed 2 units. Does that
And then
shoot twice?
I use my 6. I auto charge onto this point right here. Roll at base. It's a 7. Wow.
Yep.
Violin.
Kill them off.
Yep, kill them off. And at that point, I think it is straight like game. So we're scoring
I'm
stuff.
gonna take the last of my points.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna get defend,
Cool.
and then I'm gonna grab 4 on this turn, and then that'll be the end of my points, bringing me to
Prisoners. I will
27,
kill 2 units because I couldn't
31,
kill more than 2 this turn. Then
41.
extend. I will max extend. Killed more this turn. Turn 5, I will finish up by holding 1, holding more. Which will cap me on primaries, and then my secondaries will be engage on all fronts and bring it down. I can't draw, bring it down. Down. So it'll be cleanse. I'll cleanse on all the points. I'll get 4 for engage. I haven't been keeping track of yours totally at the end, but I have it 87 to whatever number you got for yours.
41.
Cool.
So 87, 41 for a final score.
Cool. GG, man. It was fun.
Yeah. They go fast.
Yeah. No, Sisters are nasty. Super good army.
Yeah.
Not that anyone needs to tell you that.
But I have it at home. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played it at all.
Alright. You should bring it. It's super fun, too.
I hate working for the Emperor.
That's fair.
Guy's kind of a tool. Yeah. I think the biggest thing for me actually is this is my first experience into Sisters.
That makes sense.
So there's a lot of like understanding what they can do.
Yes. Oh, for sure.
I think you're actually really glad you switched to Sisters.
Yeah.
My army does awful things to the Dark Angels.
I believe it. I
You,
totally
can,
believe
you
it.
can't get on the table in a way that I can't kill you. So
Yep. No, that makes sense.
your speed is great. There's a couple little pivotal moments where you like kill
Yeah.
the land fort.
I did
when
the
it
thing
might
that
not
I
have
needed to
happened.
do, right?
I think if those hadn't gone, I would more foothold.
Yep.
But honestly, the 10 pack of jump packs,
Yep. Oh, yeah. Such a good
lots
unit.
of points.
Yep. If you use it properly, it should be scoring and killing and doing all kinds of things all
Yeah.
at the same time. It's the strongest unit in the army by far.
Yeah, it lets you it lets you exist in the game without having to expose yourself to start with.
Exactly.
Except for that, do good enough damage with it, and also like continue to be a pain in the ass afterwards.
Exactly. And a lot of profiles,
Love
like
that.
the Berserkers being over here, that just means I'm over here with them scoring points, because it's a great profile into a lot of things.
I deployed incorrectly. I intended to put the Terminators on the land fort with the Terminators over there,
Oh, yeah?
and land fort with the Berserkers over here.
That makes sense.
But putting all the Berserkers into one place is like
Yes.
just Candyland for your.
It means that's where I'm going,
Yeah.
right? And it means I get to go
So
kill
that's
Berserkers.
definitely a, just I don't know, brain dead move. I just didn't think about it when I was doing it.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Otherwise, like everything was kind of what I expected it to be.
fair.
I would have liked to have gotten a little lucky on some of my kills being a little easier, but
There were options where you totally should have, right?
I
You
don't
didn't spike
think-
sixes on a Melta a single time.
yeah, all that stuff going better.
Yeah.
I think Morven Ball still dominates the end of the game.
Yes.
Because honestly, I just think you're getting more points than I am via your points. It's like,
It scores while killing just a little bit better than
if we,
Votan.
I think in any situation where we trade even near evenly,
Yep.
you end up with a Vol at the end, and that's like
100%.
real problem for me.
Yeah. It's just a unit you lack is like a big hammer unit that
Yeah.
just kills whatever it touches 2 times over, right? And it's,
Well, a lot of players take the 2 5-man Berserkers I have and make that a 10.
that makes sense.
But even then, you clock that immediately, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, I'm not going anywhere near that, or I'm going to kill that thing's
Exactly.
lane fort, and then I can do whatever.
100%.
So-
No, I think it's a rough matchup for you.
Yeah,
Like,
you get to pick the fights, and I think that showed a lot.
it turns out movement is powerful in 40K. Who would have guessed, right?
Who knew? And yours is a little farther than mine. And honestly, I see this with Necrons and Tau. The high AP is a super problem for me, and the fact that you're going to engage and you have the high AP
That makes
means
sense.
I can't like put a fort out and be like, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
It won't be fine.
I also have the tools to remove the like randomness of it with being able to ignore cover and being able to
Yeah.
+1 AP on it, right? I can make it so you void armor for a 6-up.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I'm glad to have the experience.
Nice.
Means I don't have to play this next game. So put my
Fair.
feet up.
No, you get to go home now.
Try to keep your name. Here, you want to come get
I
this
do.
shit?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna rip it off you because you,
Can,
you played
can
a
you
great
switch
game.
to that camera? All right.
This is the moment.
Fucking
I'm
dang it.
coming over here. I
Alright.
want it. I didn't get it.
My nipple.
And I'm putting it on too. As a
You're the
trophy.
Nick now.
Oh yeah, I am Nick Nick.
I expect you to take the title of the Omega Nick.
I will try my very best. From what I understand.
Dark Angels and Space Wolves over there. I don't know what's what, but
Depends on the wolf list. If it's 24 Thunderwolf Cav, I am not confident. Though it doesn't look like 24 Thunderwolf Cav, so I don't mind it.
well, Mitch
Dark-
helped with it, and he doesn't like to be on meta, so it's
true.
probably not.
And then Dark Angels is like, I can just kill Dark Angels. Like I'm one of the only armies that I can look at 10 Terminators in a turn and I can go, they're dead right now. I kill them.
That's us.
Yep.
It's the Grim Demeanor. Dude's just like,
That just kills them all dead.
Get-
Goodbye.
I have to grudge all 3 units of Terminators, but
sense.
don't mind.
I mean, it's their whole game plan
It's
to
like
shove them on
it's
a
like
point,
everything
right?
I'm afraid of. The rest of you around me, I'm like, cool. We'll just trade around. It'll be fine.
True. The
You'll run out of
only
shit,
scenario I could see ever being scary is if an Eradicator unit just gets to activate like 3 or 4 times in a row into something, but you'll never let that happen, right?
But generally, it's the Eradicator if you have the Repulsor
Yep.
or something. I put that on the other one. But I have such an easy job of killing Marine bodies. Once you expose them and take a land for it,
True.
my retaliation will take
You
them
could
back.
kill 3 of them in Overwatch. That's
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah.
That'll totally happen.
I have to be careful not to expose that unit too much, though. So
That is true.
it's not really reasonable.
It's fair.
Oh, you slide those dice over here?
Oh yeah, 100%. Thank you for letting me borrow them. Let me make sure I don't have any extras laying around over here. I
I
don't
want to
think
get
I
out of
do.
the next people's way.
True.
All right, Chad. That's the game. Sisters took it down. We're gonna take a break until 9 p.m. 15 minutes, not 12 hours or whatever. We're gonna come back with the next game, which is it's JT versus Tyler. My faction is best. Votan versus Tyranids. So look forward to that one. All right, talk to you guys later.